Taking it around over to the far side. Going to try and connect with Chinikov if he can. But here we go. Oh, boy! Here we go over to the near side. Carlson passing across. A chance. A shot! He's done! Let's freaking go, baby! Stand the kid!
Took it on his...
Stand the kid!
Took it on his shoulder and said, let me just... Here this one.
That is how you do it. Send the kid clearing the Penguins bench. Let's let that horn sing, baby. That is how you do it. The Pens pulling a comeback win off and not blowing it. That is how you freaking do it. That is how the Pittsburgh Mother Loving Penguins do it. If they keep playing like this, we'll be covering Penguins hockey late into the summer. Let's go. The Pittsburgh Penguins getting a big overtime goal. Ready to roll. Face off in the Pens offensive end. Going to be taken back by the Red Wings. Sider along the far side boards. Up through the far side. Battling into the neutral zone. Taken back by the Pens to the near side. Here comes Crosby. Looking to pass it across. He's a chance. A shot. He scores! Ryan Ross! Front of the net, working with that puck, clearing it out at Kendall. A chance, a breakaway. He shoots, he scores! Igor Chinikov getting his first goal as a Penguin. Let's go, baby! 2-0 Penguins. Let's go! That is how you freaking do it. How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, joined by my dad. How's it going today, Dad? Oh, you didn't even turn on your microphone. I gave it to you and you said, nah, fam, I'm good. I don't need no stinking microphones. Who cares about that? But we are live here getting ready to cover the Pittsburgh Mother Loving Penguins taking on the New York Bad Guy Islanders. How you feeling tonight, Dad?
Penguins are gonna lose. They already lost.
Would you shut up? We also got a special guest today. Hi, Roxanne. I'm so scared. Well, hey, we'll see. We will see. We got a special present for you guys tonight. Dad, care to tell them what the special present is?
Oh, you can do it.
No, go ahead. You can tell them. It's your gift. Cheryl says hi, by the way.
Unfortunately, the Bruins came back and won, which resulted in me having to call a little bit of this game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dad's going to be making some calls tonight. It should be awesome.
The good guys versus the bad guys. Yellow versus blue. The yellow guys got it. The blue guys got it.
Oh, my gosh. But yeah, we are ready to rumble here today. We got Sidney Crosby back in the fray tonight for the Penguins.
But for how long?
Shut up. Also out for the Penguins, though, is going to be Noel Acciari after taking that shot against the Stars. He is not going to be in today's game. So that is a pretty big loss for the Penguins between Evgeny Malkin and Noel Acciari. But the Penguins got Rust and Crosby back. Rust had a little concern. He was in the same boat as Acciari. Not sure if he was going to play, but it looked like it was just a veteran kind of maintenance day, and he is all good to go, so he will be in the fold tonight for your Pittsburgh Mother Loving Penguins.
So what's the lines tonight?
Well, tonight, your top line, as always, the Lucky 7 line, Raquel, Crosby, Rust. Second line, going to be Chinikov, Novak, Mantha. Third line, Koivunen, Kendall, Brazeau. And that fourth line looks unrecognizable. Elmer Soderblom, a.k.a. Glue Guy. You got to call him Glue Guy, too. Connor Dewar and Avery Hayes. The guy who, in his first NHL period, scored two goals. Also, we got a fun little thing for you guys.
Is it the Glue Guy or is it the
what?
The rabbit hunting guy?
Huh?
Elmer Fudd.
No, it's Glue Guy. It's Elmer's glue. Oh man, Dad, good guys and bad guys. Yes, sir. What's good, bud? How you doing tonight, brother? We are ready to roll
You
here.
better make your paycheck there, big boy.
Well, he sees Sidney Crosby. But we are ready to roll here from UBS Arena. Starting in net for the Penguins is number 37, Artur Sheelovs. Getting the nod, 16, 10, and 8 this season, 298 goals against and an 890 save percentage. In his last 9 starts, though, been a lot better. Against him is Ilya Sorokin on the other side of the ice. 28, 18, and 2, 247 goals against and a 914 save percentage. These are some pretty good numbers. But in his career versus Penguins, 12, 6, and 0, 3.2 goals against and 904 save percentage. Real quick there, what's your score predictions? I think the Pens get this. I'm going to take the Pens in a relatively high-scoring game. Sorokin's had trouble against the Penguins. Sheelovs has a relatively high goals against. I'm taking 4-3 Pens. What are you taking, Dad?
The
Pens ice it on the opening draw.
Yeah, ice it on the... I don't know. They may pull something out, but it'd just be barely.
What's your score prediction? That's a good job.
I don't know. 3-2.
3-2. You're thinking it's going to be a bit lower scoring. Now, this is a huge game. Absolutely huge. But face-off in the center ice, taken back by the Isles to the far side. Into the offensive end, they dump, chasing it down. Wotherspoon over to the far side. He goes, sends it to the near. Chasing it down is going to be Dewar. Trying to leave it for Carlson to the near side and moving it up the other way. Through center into the offensive end. Dump and chase goes Chinikov over to the near side along the boards. Passing across from the point. Shot! Not going to go. Over to the near side. Russ chasing it down. Islanders play Sabres tomorrow night as Pens play Red Wings. That is also another double set of big games. But now, here we go, over to the far side. That is going to be off the stick of Raquel, up through center, taken back into the offensive end, and the Islanders are offside. That offside going to be brought to you by number 92, Simon Holmstrom. Carroll with the Let's Go Pens. Yeezer, yeezer. All right. Looking at Dan Mears.
I do have to admit one thing. I didn't think that they would be this good, Penguins, this year.
Nobody did. Everybody was saying they're going to be a lottery team. So here we go. To the near side, into the offensive end, chasing it down. That's Gerard, my bad, to the far side. Brazeau coughing it up, and a shot from the corner. Not going to make it to the net. Over to the near side, played off of the stick of going to be Carson Soucy. Wing to the far side. And now the Islanders moving it to the near side to the offensive end. Not going to be offside there somehow. To the near side, down low. Back in behind the net to the far side, circling around from the point. Shot, not going to make it. Goes loose to the near side. Off of the stick of Mantha. Down low into the corner. Big check. Dished out there by Tanger. Over to the near side. Moving it out now. Here come the Penguins. And never mind, we got a puck played with a high stick. What's good, 87 forever? How you doing?
Penguins.
No need to be concerned about the Pens, Dad. Man, that was a big check dished out by Tanger on Holmstrom. Look at that. Man. Honestly, that could have been a bit of boarding. But,
I'm
thankfully
surprised it didn't call it.
The way they were calling him with the Dallas game, absolutely. I'm hanging in there, 87. I'm hanging in there. Let's see. Also, Blue Jackets versus Canes. Yes, sir. Another big one. But here we go. Top of the zone. Working with it now. Going to be off the stick of Pollock. Driving the net. Denied by Sheelovs. To the far side. Top of the zone. They clear it out. Here comes your foot race. And not able to take it away. To the near side. Now is Glue Guy. Driving down into the corner. Near side. Glue Guy sending it over. He is much bigger in person than you would think. Oh, man. How you doing, Dad? 87 wants to know.
A bit nervous.
Well, here we go to the far side, centering pass now into the offensive end, off of the stick of Shen, going to the near side, and the Pens clear it out of the zone. Chasing it out, going to be Gerard, but taken back by the Isles to the near side, into the offensive end, Barzal, over to the near side, off of the stick there of going to be, who are you, number 54? I don't have you. Oh, it's 53, my bad. That's Stazikas. And driving the net, Novak not able to do so. Now over to the far side.
Is Blue Guy a tight end or an offensive lineman?
He's more like that 7-foot wide receiver. He's more of a point guard, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have the big build of a lineman or a tight end, but he has the height. But here we go, okay. Novak, working with it now, Carlson to Wotherspoon along the near side. Over to the far side boards. I did not get the video done, but expect that video to get a lot of progress done over the next couple days. Hopefully having it out by end of week. I did get a fairly good sleep last night. But over to the far side, puck goes loose, taken back there by Boqvist. Clearing it out, and that puck goes out of play. Looking at Avery Hayes, Mr. 2 goals in 1 period himself. Oh, Dad will be. He will be calling tonight. He lost a bet, so he'll be calling tonight. So,
easy guy.
Also, when we hit 900 subscribers, he's going to be calling a full period of action. So, more incentive to smash that sub button. But back on in behind the net to the near side. The Islanders getting ready to move it out. And they clear it out. It's going to be an Islanders icing.
I'm not sure if that's incentive or not. Maybe people don't want to hear me. Maybe that's a decentive to not subscribe.
People keep asking for you to announce, though. Let's see. Is this too hot still? No, it's perfect temperature. They're making more accounts as we speak. Over to the far side now. The Islanders checking it up into the offensive end, moving it around. Far side shot goes wide from Horvat to the near side, top of the zone, and Chinakhov checking it across, loose in front of the net. That's a dangerous area with it, trying to punch it in, and Shelovs makes the save.
By the time you earned your money, Shelovs.
Oh man, when we hit the 10-minute mark left in the first period, I'm handing off to you. So, get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready. Oh no, Dad, we want you to speak.
Oh no!
Oh, man. Well, we'll see here.
Go soak your head.
Oh my gosh. Is good Crosby back? That is true. And it's going to be Horvat into the neutral zone near the benches, dumping it in, chasing it to the near side, off the stick of Wotherspoon to the far side, taken back by Heineman, and behind the net again, passing in front, loose over to the near side, chasing it out, moving it the other way, off of the stick of Chinakhov, over to Crosby. Crosby trying to flip it around. That's actually an interesting line. Chinakhov, Crosby, Rust. That is an interesting line combination. I like it. That's a deadly first line.
I only like it if they could score.
Oh my gosh. But here we go. Up into the offensive end, dumped in behind the net. Backing around to the near side to the far, and PDF does not understand that this is a playoff game. To the near side, boards into the offensive end. Clifton dumps it behind Sorokin to the far side. Top of the zone, Pittsburgh with it. Over to Shea. Ryan Shea driving it around from the point to Clifton. Clifton back down low towards Mantha. Can't connect, and taken out the other way. Cleared out by the Islanders.
Oh, no!
Oh, my gosh. Behind the net now, near side, Shea with the puck.
Come on, focus, focus.
And let's see, moving it out now, the other way. And into the offensive end, chasing it behind the net. Brazeau battling over to the near side, taking off the stick of Soucy. Down low, big check dished out by the big man Brazeau. Over to the near side, the Islanders moving it out the other way. Through center, off of the stick here. Into the offensive end is Barzal looking for some help. He is hounded by the black and gold brigade. Into the neutral zone, the puck gets cleared out. Taken back by the Isles to the far side. Behind the net now to the near side, along the boards, top of the zone, kept in for now by Mayfield over to the far side. Cleared out by Glue Guy, and moving it the other way. Here come your Penguins. Into the offensive end, Ville Koivunen. Actually, it was Sam Girard. My bad. I thought it was Ville, but nope. Ville and Girard kind of look similar. But driving the net to the near side, that's going to be Brazeau. Down for Glue Guy. Over to the far side. What's good, RFK? And let's see. What do you watch the game on? I am watching it on Pittsburgh Sportsnet. Sportsnet Pittsburgh, whatever you want to call it. But behind the net now to the far side, taken there by Dewar. Big check dished out against Dewar. Shot goes wide over to the far side. The puck is going to be loose. Taken there off of the boards. Behind the net now to the near side. Top of the zone to Gerard. Gerard to the point. Sending shot. Loose in front of the net to the near side. Cleared out by the Islanders. Coming the other way is going to be now Barzal. Trying to wrap it around and denied in front of the net. Nice effort there by Shen, but can't be good enough. Over to the near side now, Tommy Novak trying to move it out. He's going to be hung up there alongside McLean. Into the offensive end goes McLean to the near side. The Pens taking it back. RFK says hi, Dad. Over to the near side. It's taken back by the Islanders into the offensive end. Chasing it down, that is going to be Gatcomb. And we got a whistle for the offside. All right. So there we go. We are rocking and rolling our way here.
Man.
Oh, that was a high danger shot. High danger.
I thought that was going to be a wraparound score.
I thought it was too, but instead he tried to go over to Shannon, and that just didn't work out. There's Mom around. She's sleeping. Oh, man. So what are your thoughts so far, Dad?
Well, they survived the first onslaught. That's the big thing. Whenever you're a road team, you got the home team that comes out hot. And if you could survive that, then you might have an opportunity that things will bounce your way, you know.
Man, that Pirates game's going quick.
What?
Man, Pirates game going quick. Top of the fourth already.
What's the score?
Nothing. Reds have only one hit. Let's see. What's good, Cookie Man? Let's go Islanders. Well, we have a difference of opinion, but it's all cool, bro. It's all cool. Man, but what you drinking? I am drinking some mint tea. I need something to help keep the voice soothed. Oh, man. But yeah, we are ready to rumble here around the rest of the NHL. A set of games going on today. Let me pull up the full slate. 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we got the Flames going to Colorado to take on the Avalanche. And then you got the Canucks at the Knights at 10, as well as the Leafs at the Ducks and the Blues at the Sharks, which we will be live for.
I was going to ask you which one your
Blue Sharks.
Blue Sharks.
Oh, it's going to be a tough game. Let's see, RFK saying, go Pirates. Can I have some tea? I only got yay much tea. That's not a lot. But here we go. Ready to rumble here. Taking a look at the most players with 10 plus goals. The Penguins right behind the Sabres with 12. Oh, man.
The Hurricanes.
What?
Tied with the Hurricanes.
Yep, 1 point behind the Sabres, tied with the Hurricanes, ahead of the Canadiens, Senators, and Capitals. Oh, man. Oh, no, it is a tough game. It's going to be a very good game, very close game, very physical game. The Penguins also have 8 players with 15 or more goals, which is the most in the NHL. The Pens are really spreading it around here. But in the Sharks game, absolutely.
Well, they have to. You know why?
Injuries.
Injuries to their main people.
The Penguins are the Penguins' main forwards are made of glass bones and paper skin.
Basically.
So behind the net now, Clifton in the far corner, battling for that puck. And taking it back there, the Islanders trying to wrap around, denied by She Loves to the near side. Pittsburgh taking it back. And now moving it out to the near side. It's Shea clearing it up to the top of the zone, chasing it down to beat out the icing. And they let play continue on to the far side, Horvat. And the puck gets launched out of play. Is that going to be a penalty? No. Did it? Oh, no. The way they angled it, it looked like it went out of play, but it did not. So here we go to the near side, down low into the corner, tied up for that puck. Up to the top of the zone, Horvat losing the zone, taken away, here comes a chance, Crosby on the breakaway, shot denied, and out of play, no, not out of play, up in the air, over to the far side, and not able to do anything with it. The Islanders taking it back the other way. And driving it in behind the net to the far corner, nice defensive maneuver there. Moving it up, Carlson tied up for that puck with Anders Lee, and into the offensive end, going to be taken back off the stick of Ryan Pollock. Over to the near side, Tanger dropping his stick for a second, and out the other way, here come the Islanders. Into the offensive end to the far side, and we got a whistle. Presumably offside. Okay. Been a good game so far, though. It really has. Oh my gosh, the Pirates. Oh, they got a runner on first, but man, that was a great chance there. Chinakhov and Crosby out there together, man. Woo! And Crosby's like, yeah, it is, boy. It is, boy. So here we go to the neutral zone. Kicked back in by the Islanders. Sam Girard chasing it down into the corner there alongside number 92, Holmstrom. To the far side. Shot gets denied by Shelovs. Over to the near side of the far goes Holmstrom. Along the boards. Top of the zone. Moving it around near side. Shot goes behind the net. Over towards the far side to the near. Taken back, plucked out. That's going to be by the Penguins. Moving it out the far side. And taken by Holmstrom in the offensive end. Sending it down low again. Tied up for that puck along the boards. Anthony Mantha in there among others. And that puck going to come free towards the near side for the Islanders. Towards the top of the zone. With a chance to the near side again. Andre Palat along the boards to Holmstrom. To the near side. Shot by Pelech. And not going to go. Denied by Shelovs.
Yep. Shelovs grabbed it.
All right. So here we go. Dad. It's about as close to the 10-minute mark as we're going to get.
I don't know these people. I'm just going to say numbers.
There you go. If you can read the numbers, you can look at the player.
Yeah, but then by the time I tell the players, somebody else has it.
You'll learn the players.
Up. False face-off.
All
Face-off
right.
is to the left of the Penguins goalie.
Arthur Shelovs.
Arthur Shelovs.
Arthur.
Oh, number 18. Okay. New York has it. Oh, they try to hit it. Penguins get it now. Penguins are going up. Going in the middle. Oh! Here comes the Penguins. On there. Shot. No, not good. Islanders have it. They're trying to go move it out. And the Penguins got it, number 5. But it's a offsides. So comes back out of it.
I knew that ways before you. The arm was up on the linesman. Oh! Whoa!
I know. I don't. Whoa! Someone just hit the Arthur too.
You mean Arthur?
Arthur
Shelovs?
Arthur. Whatever. In the face-off now to the right of the Penguins. No. Here we go. They're in the middle there, in the middle ground. And the Penguins have it. Nope, it's up in the seats.
See how many missed calls will benefit the Islanders tonight? That will decide this game. Well, we'll see. Let's hope it's not another Dallas. If it's another Dallas, the Pens are screwed. I'm just saying, I was at that game. That was total BS.
10 minutes, 30 seconds left, and here we go. Number 80.
Kindle.
Is it Kindle? 81.
Yep.
Kindle's line. Now comes the
Gotta take
face-off
the draw
right
here.
outside of the blue line of the Penguins. Penguins got it. They're in their defensive end. They're trying to maneuver around to get a good up. Here you go, shooting up in the offensive end, and it is icing.
Yeah. What's good, Ronnie? How you doing? Yeah, it was rough. We were on the opposite end. In fact, actually, I'm working on a game day vlog right now. I actually had the footage
This is a
together.
young kid's line, isn't it?
Yeah. You'd be like, always appreciate it, Ronnie. And we got our special commentator here, Dad, in the booth.
So I don't know. Maybe you got to get these young kids out soon because it'll be their bedtime before the game's over.
Greg, hey, who's 87 on the Pens?
Crosby.
Okay, good. He knows. What about 81?
Well, I know that's Kindle now.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Penguins going up and out into
The whistle.
another whistle, and it's in the I think it's in
To the right of Arthur Shelovs.
Yes, but it went into the bench, I think.
Yes.
That's why it's a
Wrong.
So they're still Penguins have basically kept it close, and avoided the early goals. So hopefully they can push back and maybe get one before the end of the period. Here we go. And the Islanders have it. Toss it in there. They still have it. And now the Penguins got it. Oh, they turn it over.
The bad guys get it back.
Now the Penguins got it over. Now the bad guys got it now. And, that was Penguins got it. They're rolling up here now. This is Crosby. Oh, nope. They're getting around. Good. Shoot it! Penguins.
Yeah, shoot it back to Archer Sheegosh.
Yeah. Penguins got it again. Come on. They're waiting for a line change now. Here come the good
guys.
And now they're rolling back in their own defense. And now they're going to try and maneuver it up now that they got the line change completed.
Ooh, the bad guys got it.
Yes, the bad guys. It depends on your
perspective.
Your perspective, right. Now the Islanders have it now going into the offensive line, offensive zone, and the Penguins are trying to get it back. Can they get it back? Yes, they do. They get it clear out of there. Oh, and they miss a lead pass to Mantha. But they try to get in, and the Islanders get it back. Penguins are forcing them back into their own end. Now here they come. Islanders coming up. They're getting ready to score. And the Penguins got it back. Here comes the Penguins. Reading up underneath in their own in the nice offensive line. And now here comes
the bad guys.
The bad guys. I don't know half of these people, so.
Oh man, Clifton down low.
Clifton down low now. Oh, he misses it, fans it.
Oh, I thought Novak had a shot at it.
No, he was just not too fast. He was. I think they're in the middle of a line change.
Yeah.
Here comes the Islanders coming up.
Mayfield,
and they're setting it up now. They're got a long shot, and nope, no icing. Because Sheoff's took it. So now the Penguins have it, and they're getting it off of their end. They're trying to maneuver. Oh, and the Islanders get it, and they're on. Oh, and Sheoff gets it.
Archer Sheegosh.
I think I'm done because I think this is not as good as people think it should be.
Funny thing is, we've gained a subscriber and got like 3 likes since she started calling.
Did
yes. The people love it. I don't know what's up in my shoulder, man. I feel like some sort of like sharp. I don't know if I just slept on it wrong or.
This game goes so fast. It's tough to try to.
It's tough to do anything apart from whoa, shoot it!
Yeah, I know because I'm trying to figure out who has it, and by the time I figure it out, the other person has it.
I don't know, Cookie. This game could go either way. Way.
It could go. Penguins could lose it. I mean, I just think that it may be a low scoring game where it just may be like 0-0 into like the third period.
RFK says, "See, Dad, Jason's injured. Don't make him call." Oh man, 87 said, "Nice job."
So, you mean
that was some good tea?
You mean Crosby? Crosby heard me. 87.
No, RFK. But 87 said, "Nice job." 87 for Ev.
87 what?
For Ev.
For Ev. Okay.
Let Jason get his Asper-cream. No, I'm not a grandpa. I need my pills, Marge.
No. It's not Asper-cream. It's Ben Gay if you're really old.
Give me my pills, Marge. I can't function without my Vicodin. Oh man. Do an interview there with Nick Bonino. That's Dan Potash on the bench as well. Man, I was hoping to see Dan Potash in the booth after the Penn Stars game, but unfortunately, he wasn't. But Jay Caulfield was there, and he gave me a little nod. Jay Caulfield gave me a little nod, which is pretty cool.
Oh. So you guys are now pretty much
after
on
the
the
game,
same wavelength, something like that?
After the game, I walked up to the towards the booth where they do it, and I kind of just like gave them a little nod, and Jay being Jay just went back and kind of gave a little nod back. That was pretty cool. I'd love to be able to eventually meet one of them, you know? Potash or Caulfield.
It's out of the range.
Okay, to the far side, the Islanders punching it up back in behind the net of Shelovs. Over to the near side they go, losing the puck, taken back down low, working it around, trying to drive the net to the far side, wrap around, denied by Stu. Top of the zone, working with it, shot by Pelech, not gonna go. Here comes your chance. Connor Dewar into the offensive end, he dumps. He took a big old dump on Long Island. Now the whole island smells like crap. But Glue Guy trying to wrestle that puck away from Pelech. Over to the near side, ram jams and go Islanders. Well, we'll see.
Was Glue Guy there when the Riders calling?
Yeah, I think so.
He was out there?
Yeah,
Okay.
but back in over to the near side, the Isles with control, getting it past Crosby, and they're going to clear it all the way out. Chasing it down to the near side, the Pens getting it back into the offensive end. They'll take a massive dump on the entirety of Long Island. To the near side. And, man, isn't actually lost a like when Gramps quit. Oh, my gosh. 25 had a nice game. Yeah, Glue Guy.
Oh, he got hit.
And Crosby gets taken down. Is he, okay, good. Hopefully he's not hurt, because he kind of looked a little like he was lying down a little after that hit. Back in behind the net of Archer Shelovs. Yes, we're going to call him Archers now because of Dad. Thank you. But over to the far side and into the offensive end. They'll dump it, take him back. Anders Lee to the near side. Moving it up.
That's his slang name.
So a big check dished out by Mantha to free that puck up from Horvat. Behind the net, Mantha to the far side. Driving shot. Not going to make it.
They're trying too much. They're trying to go. You should just shoot it.
Yeah. And better call color commentary Troy Aikman or Gramps. I think I know who I'm taking. The GOAT. Over to the far side. Shot from the corner. Not going to make it. And still loose to the far side. Raquel getting on it. Trying to find some help. Dumping it down low. Taking a massive dump on this Islanders blue. Up to the top of the zone. Gerard working with that puck. Heineman on a 1.5-minute shift as the Pens are moving it around near side. Top of the zone. Shot! And not going to make it. Over to the far side boards. Behind the net. Down low. Brazeau trying to get control. Taken out by Anders Lee. And cleared out. It's going to be an Islanders icing, which means Heineman has to stay out on the ice. He's going to be on a 2-minute shift. Take advantage of the fact that you have Heineman and Lee on 1.5-minute plus shifts. You got to capitalize here. You have 2 of their 5 guys that can't get out of the zone. Take advantage. This is your chance. We'll see. Taking a look there at Glue Guy doing a big battle into the corner on Adam Pelech.
That used to be Stevenson.
27?
25.
Or 25, yeah. So here we go to the far side. The Pens trying to move it out. The Islanders do get the change, though. Over to the near side. Offensive end working with it near side from Russ to Crosby. Down low. Russ trying to take that puck away. Sid now to the point. And a chance. A shot! Denied. Not going to make it to the net. Still loose now to the point. Parker Wotherspoon. Over to Carlson. Looking to pass down low. Puck comes loose. Wotherspoon sending it down again. And the Islanders not able to clear. Chinikov now with a shot. Oh, I thought that was going behind the net to the near side. Puck gets cleared up top of the zone. Wotherspoon again with a shot. Denied. Rust across shot. Oh, that was your chance, but he couldn't get a clean shot there.
He was tied up.
Yeah, Crosby. I think it was Crosby on that, but he was tied up. But here we go to the near side and back into the defensive end. The Penguins trying to play some defense, driving the net. Nice defensive maneuver there by, who was that? Who do I got to give the award to? Is that Carlson? I think it is. Wotherspoon tied up down low by Matthew Schaefer in the near side corner. Working it around now.
You know who did a better one than the defensive side?
What was that?
You know who did a better move than the defensive man?
Who?
The referee. You see him jump up right over there.
Man.
He jumped way up high to get
Well,
away.
Wotherspoon sends it out to the far side, moving it up through center into the near side. Dewar not able to fully control it as bodies go down low. Over to the near side, cleared up. Here come the Islanders. Moving it up is Matthew Barzal into the offensive end down low, looking to find some room. Along the board, circling. Puck comes loose, taken away by the Penguins, and that's going to be a tripping call. Are you freaking kidding me? And Barzal getting into it with Gerard, trying to fight. The refs trying to break it up, and they will. But Gerard getting a couple of fists there. A couple of fists of Barzal. How does the kid Crosby look? He looks pretty solid today.
This is a big issue right now. This is going to be an issue.
Okay.
They can't let him score.
Oh, absolutely. This PK is massive. And just like that, the New York Islanders are going to get the game's first power play. Wait a minute. They're talking about Barzal. Is he going to the sin bin too? Oh, the ref telling Barzal, get in the box. Get in the box. We don't got a power play.
I don't know. I'm not too sure about
Unless
that.
they're going to give they could give a double minor.
Yeah.
If they give a double minor to Gerard because of the... No, that's going to be an instigator on Barzal. Gerard just responded. Gerard just responded to the hit. So that's got to just be a single minor, I would think.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Let me see. Let's take a look at the penalties. Yeah, it's embellishment. Barzal's like, bro, he laid me out. And the ref's just like, get in the box. That was great. The ref just saying, get in the box. I'm done with your crap. You get in the box or you get out of the game. Oh man, how many MLB games will you call when it's when you call a day when it's only thing on? I'm gonna call some. In fact, actually, due to a recent change, I'm going to be probably live on Wednesday for the Pirates game in the afternoon. So mark your calendars for that. 12:40 p.m. first pitch. I think we'll try to be live for that. So cover our first Pirates game of the year. Going to be against the Reds.
That's one that I could probably do because it's easier.
Well, then join us. Join us while you work.
I can't do that while I'm working.
You work remotely.
Yeah, but I'm working. I'm on the phone.
You mean your boss doesn't want your meetings going out on the internet?
No.
Oh, man. Taking a look at our poll in the chat real quick. Over there, we got 25 votes. You guys are freaking amazing. 25 votes in that poll, man. And we're splitting 68% for the Penguins. So let's see what the result is out of all of this. Out of this whole mess. Oh, Soderblom. Oh, wait, no. Just the 2 penalties. Just the 2 penalties. Your dad. Yes, hi. How many help you? The pitch, strike 3. Yeah, that was embellishment and then an instigator. So, oh no, Achari is playing. No, Achari is playing.
Where? What
He was
number is
he was just on the side there.
19?
No, 55. Could have sworn I saw him. But we'll see. It's going to be 4-on-4. Okay, that's going to be the call. 2 minutes of 4-on-4 after the embellishment. Man, Gramps retires before Wednesday. What's his job? It's up to you if you want to tell people, Dad. I'm not going to spill the beans. That's on you. He ain't saying. But we'll say it involves working. So here we go. A near side draw in the Pens defensive end. Going to be won by Novak to the far side. Tanger behind the net to Shea. Shea flipping it up now to Novak. Moving it up through the defensive end. Passing to the far side. Back on over to center ice. They're taking it with Shea. Over to the near side. And that's Raquel with a shot. Gloved. And Raquel getting shoved a little bit there afterwards by Carson Soucy. And this game is for the season series, mind you. The last time these two teams played, it went to overtime, where the Islanders won on February 3rd. And the first time was October 9th, where the Pens got the better of the Islanders. You think he's a pro wrestler?
Who?
RFK said, is he a pro wrestler?
No.
Because Yeah, no, he's La Luchador on WWE Smashdown. So here we go to the far side. Let's see, we got Michael saying, is there anybody Pirates could put in center field instead of Cruz? If so, who?
Yes.
Or if so, who? If he continues to struggle, think they're committing errors. I don't know
who played center field?
Who?
In the second game? Mangum. Yep.
He's not a condom, Dad. He's not Magnum.
Mangum, or whatever. But he played center field.
Oh, man.
Actually, in the second game.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
So
Schaefer out of his own end. Passing to the far side. Into the offensive end. They'll send it into the corner. Taken back by the Isles. Wotherspoon there defending it. Trying to free it up to the near side, over to the far. The Reds have a 2-0 lead over the Pirates. Moving it out to the far side, here come the Penguins. Top of the fifth, by the way, over to the near side. Rust, centering pass, not going to make it. Over to the far side, back on in, behind the net to the near side. Raquel, pass, shot by Crosby, denied. Rust trying to get to it, top of the zone, taken by Horvat to the near side. Up through center, into the offensive end, and Schaefer gets taken out of the play. The Isles getting it back now over to the center ice. Oh, man. Well, to be fair, RFK, I mark my content as not made for kids. You know, we generally try to be family friendly, but we're not made for kids. We're not tailoring to that audience. So there will be some things. But here we go to the near side. The Pens losing control. The 4-on-4 does expire. Moving it up now through center to the offensive end of the Isles. Down low. Bars all tied up with Tanger among others. And that puck gets freed up now along the near side boards. Top of the zone. Driving the net. And we got a whistle. That's Chinikov down. That's going to be a high sticking penalty, I believe. They're checking Chinikov for any blood.
Maybe. I didn't see an arm race, though.
No, there he is. The ref's guiding him out there. That's going to be Jean-Gabriel Pajot. He's French. Which means he surrenders easily. In fact, he just surrendered the game. Pens win.
Oh, man. You're taking on me now, aren't you?
Watch Pajot's stick right there. Yep. Ooh. He just played baseball with frickin' Chinikov's head. Oh. And that's going to put the Pittsburgh 111 Penguins on the game's first power play.
There's, what is that? That's 65 out there, I think.
Carlson.
Yeah, so I think you may have seen 65 and thought it was 55.
I don't know. We'll see. What we don't want in this game is to give the Islanders any points, even if we win an overtime or shootout, since they're 1 point up. Of course, we have a game in hand, absolutely. But this game's still important. Less than 1 minute to go in the period to the near side. Rust passing down low across from Raquel. Not able to connect. Top of the zone, Carlson. Working with it now from the point. Shot goes wide. Rust over to the near side. Can't control it. Driving down the other way. Oh, no. Here comes a chance for the Isles. Losing control in the offensive end is Cizikas. Over to the far side now, moving it out. Here come the Penguins from their own end. Erik Karlsson. Up through center he goes, passing back, creating some room. 15, 14, 13 in the period. Up towards the top of the zone, the Isles take it out. Oh no, here comes a chance. The Isles driving. Pass broken up by Mantha. Over to the far side, moving it up now. Let's see, we got Isildur saying it's going to be close. Two gutsy teams this year. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. And we got a whistle for, or actually it's a horn for the end of the first period with a score. The Pittsburgh 111 Penguins, nothing. The New York Islanders, nothing. Bring some Jerry Jason. Oh, my gosh. Nice shoes.
Oh, wow. Well, at least they survived the first. Now this becomes their big issue right now, the Penguins.
Huh.
Can they survive a second period, or will they collapse in the second period?
Well, we'll see. We will see. Overall, though, this game has been pretty solid.
Second periods have been their downfall.
Third periods.
Well, last time it was second period.
Yes, but also the refs were against the Penguins.
Yeah, but still, they just didn't play a good second period.
Yeah. Man, they the Pens have given up a lot of shorthanded goals, though, this year. That is alarming. Man, but there you go, Dad being negative. Of course, as always, it wouldn't be a Jason's Realm Pittsburgh stream without Dad being negative.
Well, I'm just saying that they need to come out and really concentrate on getting a good, solid second period.
Oh, boy. Well, let's see. Just taking a look here at the rest of what the Steelers got. Or the Pirates got. And who wants more? Absolutely. That was a pretty quick period, though. Like, it really kind of was. RFK, he's just honest. Oh, man. Well, let's see here.
I didn't say that they lost yet, now have I?
No, you haven't.
So, you see? That's positive thinking.
Oh, my gosh. So, let's see. Let us see. Man, did Gino make the trip or is he still out? Gino did make the trip, but he is out for tonight.
He's out, but he made the trip. Where do they go after this one?
I don't remember. Is it back home for Detroit? It's Detroit.
It's Detroit. Do they go to Detroit or do they?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. They are back home tomorrow night against Detroit.
Okay. Because what I was thinking in my mind was that if Gino made the trip, they thought that he would be able to play this game. I thought maybe it was a short trip of this and then over to Detroit and then back home, and that he would be possibly one of the two games. And that's why he went. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't quite it. But yeah. We'll see. The Pens then go to Tampa Bay for their last big test of the season before having a relatively soft end to the schedule.
I don't like to hear that because that means that they screw up.
Well, they're back home for 2 against the Panthers Easter weekend, Saturday, Sunday. And I believe they play the 2 Wednesday, Thursday after that against the Devils. Then they play the following Saturday, Sunday, a home and home against the Capitals. Tickets to April 11th game are as low as $105, purely because this could be Ovi's last game in PPG Paints Arena.
Right.
So all the fans want to see it. And then they play at Washington on the 12th. And then I believe they play their last game. Yeah, last game is Tuesday against the St. Louis Blues, April 14th. So we will be live.
Tax day.
I can say we will be live for the rest of the Penguins games with fairly good confidence. Wait, no, I can't. No, I can't. We won't be live for the Pens' last game because I bowl. And Thursday, April 9th, we won't be live because I'll probably be at the church. Ready to bones down the stretch? Well, we'll see. This has been a very good game so far. A very entertaining first 20. For a scoreless game, you're not going to get much better than this. At the end of one period, for the record, the Pittsburgh with 11 Penguins have 11 shots on goal. The Islanders only having 7. The Penguins have been playing some pretty solid defense today. What are your thoughts so far, Dad?
Well, they're playing pretty good defense. And I think both the Penguins and the Islanders don't want to make that first mistake. So they're trying to, play, be more conservative type thing.
Yeah.
So it may open up in the second period. It may not. It depends.
Whoever comes out in the second period is going to be the team that wants it more. Oh, man. Well, let's see here. Let me take a look at a few other things as we do. By the way, we do have a game. Let's see. What's the least amount of points you'd be fine with the Pens ending with this year? I think I would say probably about maybe 8 points more on top of what they got is where I'd be like, okay, you had a good season. Considering where they sit.
I don't think it's going to make it into the playoffs.
Maybe. It all depends on what everybody else does. 88 puts you at 90, or 8 more puts you at 96.
Yeah, but I don't know if that pulls you. I mean,
the Islanders and the Blue Jackets both have tough schedules coming down the stretch. That's going to benefit the Penguins. If I look at these two teams, right, the Islanders, their upcoming schedule.
Yeah, but are the people that they're playing against are tough, or they going to rest some people?
No. I would highly doubt it. Looking at the Blue Jackets, they're tough. I mean, because seeds aren't decided until pretty much the last day of the season. So, but yeah, I mean, the Islanders got a bet, or the Blue
Hurricanes
Jackets
are up high, so they could.
Yeah, but they're still going. They're going to be vying for the President's Trophy. They're only a couple games behind Colorado.
Oh, here it is. Bonus coverage.
No, it's not bonus coverage. They're showing us some replay. So, I believe it's just replay, showing how the Reds got their 2 runs. But yeah, the Blue Jackets play the rest of the way. 2 against Carolina. They play Detroit, Buffalo, Montreal, Boston. That they could drop. You know, I think out of that stretch, throwing in Winnipeg and Washington, they probably get wins against those 2. They maybe get a point or 2 off of Carolina, maybe 2 overtime losses, or they get a win and a loss. They probably pick up 4 points between Detroit, Buffalo, Montreal, and Boston, which will put them at 2, 4, 6, 8. That's where I think they're gonna settle.
What, the Islanders?
Yes, Islanders will get another 8 points. Oh, he doesn't have a contract next year. It's a matter of will he retire. That's the big question: is will he retire? He's up there in age.
I think with Ovi, I think it's going to come down to, does he think next year they have a good shot at a Stanley Cup run? If they do, then he'll stay.
Yeah.
But if they don't, he may decide to, you know.
Yeah, but as for the Isles, after tonight, they got Buffalo. They got a white-hot Philadelphia. They got Carolina twice. They got Montreal. They got Ottawa. I could very well see the Islanders getting maybe 2 points.
Who they got twice?
They have Carolina twice.
Yeah.
So I could see maybe 3, maybe another 6, maybe 7 points. So it could very well be a bottleneck at 96 for those last 2 spots. So,
what does Boston have?
No,
not Boston. The other one that's below Boston.
Let's see. Below Boston, that's Columbus. And then below them is Ottawa and Detroit.
No, in the other division.
Below them will be Ottawa and Detroit. Ottawa finishes. Yeah. It ain't easy. Gonna bring these fish in. Oh, well, we'll see. We will see. Looking at Ottawa the rest of the way. Again, they got Florida twice. They have Carolina, Buffalo, Tampa, the Isles. So Ottawa probably does sneak in. I'm thinking the rest of the way, they probably pick up 2 against Toronto, 2 against New Jersey, 2 against Florida's 2 games. That's 6. We'll give them a point between Buffalo and Minnesota. That puts them at 7. They're probably about 9 points. 9 points, which will put them at 95. So it's going to be very tight. I mean, we're not going to know if the Pens made it even after the last game. We're not going to know. I really don't think we will. I think we're going to find out on the last day of the season if the Pens make it or not.
Potentially. Maybe not.
Why? What do you think?
Well, if they go on a tear and just and get some, you know, now that they're, whenever they start to play some of the lower teams that are out, if they just go on a tear and just win like 5, 6, 7 in a row, you know,
true.
Then you may decide that they made the playoffs. You just don't know where the seeding is.
Yeah, and Detroit could get hot too. What's good, Becky? How you doing? So this is really gonna be a matter. In St. Louis last season, yeah. I mean, we'll see. I think Detroit could get hot. Ottawa is gonna be around 95. I think there's gonna be a congestion. 2 playoff spots in the Metro and a wild card spot are all gonna be super tight and hard fought. Oh, Winnipeg is. And I hate it as a Pens fan. That's good, Becky. Oh, man. But yeah, that's just, it is a tough situation. Looking the rest of the way, I mean, it's going to be an exciting finish. Exciting finish. Let's see. Do we have any? No, we don't have any. Whatchamacallit? We don't have any scenarios presented by ESPN, but the scenario I have written down for tonight actually doesn't even affect this game for definitive yes or no. Okay. All right. We shall see here. We will see. What's going on over here? Something's going on. Okay. Yeah, tonight's playoff scenario is the Calgary Flames getting eliminated from the first place seeding in the Central Division with a loss and a Ducks win.
Quack, quack, quack.
Oh my gosh, Dad. Oh, man. Oh, I've already had to do that number enough. I've had to do that stupid thing enough, Becky.
What?
Man. Oh, the funny number.
Oh.
But if you guys are enjoying the coverage, man, drop a like, drop a sub. We're on the road to, we're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of Stanley Cup Finals. And you guys are the ones making this freaking possible. Much love to you guys, and glory be to Christ, man. It's through him that we do these streams. It's through him that we've been growing this channel as a whole. Man, Affleck. Oh, man, those commercials were always something. They were always something.
To remind the people, what scenario has to be done for you to wear that Penguins thing?
The Pens make the playoffs. We're going to be getting a, Ooh? Wait a minute. She's just hooking us up with some free Pirates tickets, possibly. Let's see. I'm going to like, and I'm going to say, oh, man, let's see here. Pessimistic dad who always says it's lost when anything bad happens. Okay. Let's see. We're going to reply to that.
What?
I entered to win some free Pirates tickets if the Pirates get a win.
So what did I do? Why'd you put me there?
Because they say how to enter. Like this post, drop who you're bringing, and manifest a dub. So I'm bringing my pessimistic dad who says the Pirates or Pittsburgh loses when anything bad happens.
How would that benefit for a win? Or a W?
No, we're manifesting the win by trying to get the win. But we'll see. The Bucks emblem with the bats is one of the best of all team. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. As good as Colorado has been, do you see any other West team give them close to 7 games? I think there's a lot of teams that could. Oh, that was the old Mellon Arena.
It also, any team could beat any team in the 7 series. I mean, they're doing good, Colorado, but if they just go on and not be able to score for a while, a drought of some kind, that could cause it.
Yeah.
Players have been known to, go on droughts.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Why is Ovi on the Caps? He's from Russia. That's what I'm saying. He should have been in Pittsburgh. I mean, Dubas does have a weird Russian fetish. Look at all the players he traded for this year. Apart from the goalie trade, apart from Gerard, he brought in Solovyov, Russian. Igor Zamula, Russian. Igor Chinikov, Russian. He's brought in all the mad Russians.
Yeah, but they're younger. Aren't they?
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
But still. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Ovechkin's a center lineman, right?
No, he's a winger. Ovi's a winger.
Ovi's a winger.
Okay. Let's see. Remember he said in an interview in 2024 he was so annoyed with the Nashville fans chanting, "You suck, it's all your fault." And he told the Penguins that that they would never hear that chant again that series. Right before shutting out Nashville in Game 5 and 6. That is awesome.
What?
Back in the Stanley Cup Finals against Nashville, 2017.
Yeah.
Matt Murray said in an interview in 2024 that he was so annoyed with the Nashville fans chanting, "You suck, it's all your fault," that he told the Penguins they would never hear that chant again that series. Murray shut out Nashville in Game 5 and 6. Oh, man. So, let's see. Is the all-you-can-eat seats at PNC Park worth it for what you pay for those seats? What even are they? Where even are they? You can.
They actually are worth it, and I'll tell you why.
Let me just see. If I would select Saturday, April 4th, second home game of the year. In theory. I think the all-you-can-eat seats are like section 201 is what it said. I'm trying to see and trying to get an idea. Oh! Oh! Oh, those are bad seats. They're $72 and they're rough seats. They're up in the second deck, right in the corner. In foul territory on the right field side.
Yeah, but what you make your money is that all the food that you could eat, that you'd be saving money that way.
Yeah, but unlimited hot dogs, nachos, popcorn, peanuts, and soda.
There you go.
Oh, man. But we'll see here over to the far side of the aisles. We're back in for the second period of action here in Long Island, New York. The Penguins still with a minute on the power play. Oh, those Nashville fans were relentless, bro. Like, that is in. And the Pens haven't been back to the promised land since. We'll see if the Pens can manifest it this year. Don't you say it.
I'm not saying anything.
I knew you were thinking it.
No.
But here we go to the near side and cleared out by the Islanders. Chasing it down now behind Archer Sheloves. And here comes Erik Karlsson moving it out the far side. Passing back and up through center they go. To the near side in by Ricard Raquel. Driving it down over to the near side off of Russ skate and into the neutral zone. We are watching just a clap show. Over to the near side and taken out by the Isles. A shorthanded opportunity. Bo Horvat driving the net. He shoots. He's denied, but it's a penalty against the Penguins. That's what we call a good penalty, though. We call that a good penalty. Unfortunate, but, you know. We'll see. Kind of had to. Let me take a look here real quick before I get back to the chat. Little bit of a slash in there. Man, really feeling on one of those rooftop low-key loo bars would be fun game.
Here we go. Here comes a poke. Come on, Pens.
We have 20 seconds of 4-on-4. But that was a good penalty to take. You don't like taking a penalty, but that was one that you had to take because Horvat was like really driving the net. If you don't get that stick in there, he scores a goal easily. So that was a good penalty to take because now you can get a chance to kill the penalty. You know what I mean? Top of the zone, the Isles trying to drive it in, far side, shot and gloved by Shelovs. I mean, that's what you need to see, is that you give yourself a chance to stop this goal from happening by committing that penalty. Yeah, there's a chance Shelov stops it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. So here we go. The Pens clearing the zone, chasing it down. No icing. Taken back in behind the net, off the stick thereof, going to be Peugeot. Leaving it now behind the net to the far side. He takes it, passing it along the boards. Up through center he goes. Into the offensive end, driving the net, passing across wide of the net on the kick. Along the far side boards, 4-on-4 expires. Behind the net to the far side. Oh, son of a gun. Working it around to the near side. Top of the zone, off of the stick. From the point. They're going to be from Boquist. Driving in, he shoots and scores. Anders Lee puts the Isles on the board here early in the second on the power play.
This is the second period.
What's good, Becky?
Screw up in the second period.
Again, though, that goal was probably going to happen anyway. That goal was probably happening anyway. Oh, are you... Shelovs even played it right. Shelovs did play it right, just Lee found the one little hole that he couldn't cover up. Boquist shot it wide, bounced off the boards, and just... right there, Shelovs just...
It was over top of his leg.
It looked like it went right between the pad and the post. Over the skate, but beside the pad. Oh, man. But here we go to the near side.
Penguins lost this one.
Would you shut up? Back in behind the net of Archer Shelovs. To the far side, clearing it out, and the Isles get it back in the neutral zone. Through center, into the offensive end, they'll send it behind Shelovs to the far side. Behind now towards the near corner, and moving it up the other way from Kindle, wing to wing. Assisted by Boquist and Peugeot, by the way, on that goal. And a bit of a tie up there, chance in front. Puck goes behind to the near side. Chasing it out is going to be Tommy Novak. Top of the zone, Clifton. Shot goes off a body and out to the far side. Maintaining the zone, though, is the Penguins. Down low for Kindle. Cycling around up to the point, Shea. Shea takes it. Shot gets deflected over to the far side. Again, Kindle. Down low for Novak. Over to the near side. Top of the zone. Shot goes loose to the near side. Kindle able to get back on it. And up to the top of the zone, trying to send it. There goes Clifton, back to the far side from the circle. Shot goes wide to the near side again. The Penguins are relentless. Avery Hayes down low. Back to Hayes, behind the net again, over to the far side. Hayes to the near. Behind to the far top of the zone, maintained by Wotherspoon. Sending it down low into the corner, and finally going to take it back is Boquist. And the Isles trying to clear the zone. They will. Chasing it out now to the far side. Barzal driving. Shot, and he scores. Matthew Barzal on the goal.
This is the second period. Penguins can't score. They can't play second period.
That'd be unfortunate. Man. I always know it's a big game for them. No surprise seeing them play how they are now. Yeah. The Pens got to get it back somehow. That just went right by Shelovs.
Penguins are just not going to... They're not going to win it. They're not going to be in the playoffs.
He found the hole. He put it right over Shelovs' right shoulder. Right over the right shoulder. Shelovs was ready for it tight on his right side. And, I mean, you got to give it to Barzal. That was one hell of a shot. He didn't have a lot of miss room. From that angle, he had very little. He had maybe an inch of miss room, and he nailed it. I mean, that was a great, great effort there by Barzal.
Penguins, you got to get this next goal. You got to get a goal before the end of this
So
period.
now Palat sending it into the offensive end for the Isles, taken back by Tanger to the near side, along the boards off of Gerard to the top of the zone. The Isles going to take it back, and Palat losing it now. The Pens to the near side, down low. Tanger losing his edge along the boards, trying to move it out the other way. Up through center into the offensive end off of Brazeau. Into the corner near side, taken back there off of the stick of Pollock. To the far side, top of the zone, cleared out. Now to the near side, through center to the offensive end. Schaefer driving out to the far side to Peugeot. Into the corner to the near side, Holmstrom along the boards. Top of the zone, cycling from the point. Shot goes wide over to the far side. Anders Lee working with it from the boards now to the point. That's Pellick. And down low, shot off a body there. And over to the near side, Rust gonna send it out. Not quite all the way, though. Taken back by the Isles to the far side. From the circle to the point. Moving it near side. Pellick driving. Pass goes off a skate. Loose to the near side. And the Pens clear it out, but they're going to ice this puck. Chasing it down is going to be Carson Soucy. Yeah, two of them close together is a bit unfortunate for the Penguins.
You stink, Seahawks.
Barzal was dumped it. I heard it's so nice to see he shoots with some mustard. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, again, that was just an incredible placement by Barzal. That was just, oh my gosh. That was one of the most precise shots I have seen in quite some time. He had no miss room, and he freaking nailed it. He was down low on the angle, fires it towards Shelovs, who's blocking out the entire near side of the net relative to Barzal, and he pokes it right over the opposite shoulder into the opposite corner. So Pellick with a shot denied by Shelovs, loose over to the near side corner, and behind the net they go to the far side. He usually passes first. The kid can shot with Matt. Oh my gosh, yeah, he took a beauty of a shot. The Pens clearing it up to the far side through center, taken back by the Isles into the offensive end. Back to the neutral zone they go.
Islanders don't need to score another goal.
Working with it to the near side. Horvat dumps it in behind the net to the far side. Oh my gosh. Right on, Coach Waugh. Well, here we go. Top of the zone, and it's going to be maintained off the stick of Pellick. And we got a whistle. Pellick not real happy about something there. Troy can be a tough one. Who's our next opponent if we fail to get any points in this game? True. But remember, it is still the march of the Red Wings down the standings. That's a redeeming factor.
They have to score. If they lose this game, it's a must-win. It's a must-win.
You said that about the Dallas game. If the Pens lose the Dallas game, this is a must-win.
Yeah, no, this was.
It's not over. Into the corner to the far side. Look at yesterday. Baston came back from 3-0 entirely in the third period. So Schaefer sending it back down low behind the net to the far side. McLean, top of the zone, clearing it out. 35 minutes left. There's lots of time left. Ben, don't break. True. That's the concept that Dad can't seem to understand. Behind the net to the near side, taking around top of the zone, and the Penguins with possession. Chinikov in towards the offensive end. He's trying to take it around now over to Crosby. Puck comes loose, taken back by Schaefer. Up through center to the far side, into the offensive end, Schaefer, and the puck gets wrestled away and cleared out by the Penguins. Into the offensive end, behind the net of Sorokin into the near side, blade off of the stick of number 24, Scott Mayfield. So here we go. Over to the near side, along the boards, the Isles moving it up. And the puck comes loose, taken back by Nola Chari to the near side towards Glue Guy into the corner. Glue Guy trying to free that puck up to the far side. See, there's a Chari right there. It's center, right on number 10. Over to the near side, shot goes wide over to the far side. Kept down low. Behind the net now, that's Dewar. Working with it, wrestling to the far side. Top of the zone, shot! Not going to go to the net, to the near side again, Achari. He takes a big check into the boards, near side tied up. Along the boards there, in there, going to be with Ken. Moving it around now, trying to free it up, and it comes loose. Carlson from the point, sending it backhand, not going to make it over into the net. Now here comes Achari behind the net. He shoots, it's loose, and he scores! Glue guy with the goal. For those who don't know who that is Helmer Soderblom. Which actually is pretty funny. I got to show a guy up at the stadium on that when we walked in on Saturday, which is probably going to turn into its own little short. Is one of the workers that was doing the 50-50 in front of the Pens gear shop.
Uh-huh.
He saw someone in a Chinikov jersey, so he goes, Igor Chinikov, in his own way. And I'm like, nice, but I think I can one-up you. So I do my Igor Chinikov. I told him about the channel, and he might have subbed. So we'll see. He wanted to take the channel name. He's like, oh, his name, he was Mason. Massive shout out to Mason at PPG Paints Arena, bro. He's freaking awesome. Oh, man. So moving it out the near side, and the Penguins trying to take it back into the offensive end. Driving down Novak into the corner. Oh, man. What's good, Ronald? How you doing? Soderblom 25 made me look. Yep, it is number 25, Glue Guy. Over to the near side, moving it out the other way, taken in by the Isles still. On the assist, going to be Noel Achari, confirmation he's playing, and Connor Dewar. What's good, Peter? How you doing? So the Pens back up into the offensive end. Novak losing control of it over to the far side and moving it out. Peugeot on the steal behind the net to the near side along the boards. Pelech towards the top of the zone, clearing it out, and it's going to be Ryan Shea taking it behind the net to the near side. Is Mayor Cheryl. Over to the far side, wing to the near, played by Shea. Into the offensive end, they dump it, and it's going to be played over to the far side by Pollock. Tied up for that puck, coming up the other way, off the stick of McLean. To the near side, Susie, driving down, shot goes way high. That thing was higher than the Snoop D-O double G. Moving it around now, and that puck goes out of play. But yeah, that guy was awesome, man. Like, he did the Igor Chinikov, and I'm like, nice, but I think I got you one better. Yeah, he was a great guy. He's like, oh, JasonsRealm, that's easy to remember. My name's Mason. Face reveal. Yes, this is just a mask. What's good, Andrew? Penguins continue their annual march to the ocean. I don't know about their march to the ocean. I don't know about that yet. They fighting. The problem is this march had them facing off against top-tier teams left and right. And, not saying that they shouldn't have done better in March, but when you're facing off against Stanley Cup contender night in, night out, left and right and center, it's going to wear you down. So, well, we'll see. But at 1,000 subs, Dad's calling a full game. So, that'll be a fun stream. Are you ready for that?
No.
You ready to call Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals?
No.
Oh, it is the nature of the game. That's why I'm saying the Pens should have played better. But it did wear them down a bit, which is part of the reason I think they struggled a bit against teams like Winnipeg, is because they were just getting worn down from a brutal march. They should have played better. They should have been able to handle it. It's, that's the stick you drew. You got to play with it, but, that's just the unfortunate matter of it, Sometimes you get screwed, just like the Pens did against the Dallas Stars, You got to play better. Okay. I'm going to finish off this box of Coke Zero tonight. Now, I'm surprised they're here with the old man. I mean, like I said, the Penguins are a solid team. They are really Dubas is doing an incredible job at mixing youth with aging vets to make a quality team. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen another team play and be competitive while being old and getting younger at the same time. It was Pens against the refs in that Dallas game. I mean, it literally, Carlson gets his stick ripped out of his hand by Leon Bischel and no call. So I call that a power play goal by the Stars, even though it didn't go on there as a power play. But I mean, big credit to Dubas being able to kind of do a retool on the fly and make this old team young again while still being good, or at least, you know, presentable. So here we go. The Pens up through center to the offensive end. Played around now. Crosby passing in front of the net. Could not connect with Rusty's razor. Over to the far side. Moving it up through center into the offensive end. Anders Lee getting held up and checked down is okay. Thankfully, there's no arm on that one against Parker Wotherspoon, thankfully. And to the top of the zone. Bo Horvat driving the net. Shot. Not going to make it to the net. Over to the far side, from the point, now to the near side, Pelech. Passing to the point, shot, Horvat denied, wide right. Better than what's happened to Toronto, that's for sure, absolutely. That's why I think that the goalie interference reviews and the penalties have been so brutal against the Penguins this year. Part of me thinks that Toronto is jealous. But now, from the point, shot goes high. Nice, over to the near side. But part of me thinks that Toronto just is upset that Kyle Dubas is doing good in Pittsburgh and he couldn't do it in Toronto. I mean, that's part of the reason I think. I mean, there's been some pretty clear-cut goaltender interference ones. Oh, son of a gun. Loose puck on the rebound, and it's in. That goal going to be scored by number 10, Brady Shen. Making it 3-1 Isles.
Stink. Their defense stinks. Their defense stinks.
Man.
They have no... Even though these goalies are not that great goalies. You don't have a stopper.
Oh, man.
I don't think you ever will.
But yeah, I mean, that's personally what I think happened. I think the Pens are just getting screwed because Toronto is just upset that the Penguins are doing good with Dubas, and Dubas couldn't do it in Toronto.
Doesn't matter because the Penguins aren't going to win another game.
Would you shut up? Honestly, if this channel ever gets big enough and we like make merch, I gotta make a shirt with our faces, like cartoony faces, where it's like, oh, game over. Would you shut up? I can see it now. You on the upper left, me on the bottom right. So here we go. Near side, and the puck gets cleared out. Glue guy taking it back into the defensive end.
All of a sudden, they screw up again.
And the puck goes out of play.
Islanders will never lose.
I'm not surprised. Pirates had 2 guys on, 2 outs in the 7th and could not cash in. Oh my gosh, it's 2-0 Reds at the 7th inning stretch. Son of a gun. Although I am looking to cover some Pirates baseball. Watch out Wednesday, 12:40 Eastern p.m. We should be live for the Pittsburgh Mother-Loving Pirates taking on the Cincinnati Reds. And Ryan Shea getting into it a little bit there. Who's he getting into it with? Getting into it there with, that's going to be Yacom.
No, it's not.
What? Dewar heading down the tunnel. Maybe.
No, he was hit.
Yeah. But Shea got into it with Gatcomb. I saw it with my own eyes. And Nola Chari gets a penalty for tripping out of all that. Son of a gun. The New York Islanders are on the power play. Last time the Isles were on the power play, they cashed in and made it a goal. Dewar's still on the ice, which is good. He talked it over with the staff and came back out. He was close to going down the tunnel, so I was a little concerned.
This Penguins are going to lose this
But
game.
Nola Chari got 2 for tripping on that. Oh, boy. We shall see. There's only got 4 hits. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, 4 hits apiece, and the Reds got 2 runs. I don't know about the Penguins sucking, Luis, but we'll see. Top of the zone, the Isles driving it down with Holmstrom up to the point. Working it around now, and it's around to the point. Cycling it around now to the near side. Holmstrom driving in, down low, passing back up. Broken up and cleared out by the Penguins. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah. Oh, man. Are we having a good time here? Hell, Brandon, I can tell you you're having a good time. He's having a good time saying that the game's over. And I'm just having a good time being a vibe. Oh, my gosh. Sweethearts of the NHL, now the Isles. I can see it. Oh, man, it's still going to sink. Long Island's going to sink into the ocean faster than the Titanic. But here we go. Played into the defensive end. The Pens burning a lot of time on that power play. Clearing it out. Now taken by Schaefer behind his own net. Working it out now to the far side and center of the defensive end. Trying to punch it out and back into the defensive end they go through center. Into the offensive end. Barzal to the near side. Intercepted and taken back. Uh-oh! Hello! That's a Penguins goal horn. Driving it up. Here comes the man himself, Ryan Russ. Here's Irico. And he shoots. And he frickin' scores! You ain't stopping Mr. 6'7" himself. Ricard Raquel gets the short handy for the Penguins.
But that was going to be a New England. Oh, God.
Believe. Believe.
New York.
Believe. 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 You heard the goal horn. That was not the Islanders' goal horn. You didn't hear the oh. We really suck. Oh, man. The Pittsburgh with 11 Penguins making this a one-goal game yet again. No, just a long
40 seconds left on the power play.
Yep, 38 seconds. A short handy there by Ricard Raquel. And I love the Andrea Gale. Perfect storm. The big wave. Oh, man. Peter saying the Swedes do it again. Yes, sir. And the Pens clear it out to the near side. Taken there in the defensive end by Boqvist. Working it out now, passing, centering to the near side. And now up on into the neutral zone to the offensive end. Here come the Isles. Anders Lee. Back up to the top of the zone, played by Pelech. Sending it towards the net, intercepted again. The Penguins got one short handy, looking for more. Power play expires, driving the net. Kindle shot, and loose to the near side. Top of the zone, that's going to be Carlson. Taking it, shot, and it's not going to make it to the net. The Isles moving it out the other way. A breakaway chance for Barzal. Shot goes wide. Over to the far side, top of the zone. Working it around now into the corner behind the net to the near side. Get out, so awesome. The Penguins with the short handy is ma'am. Cheryl, you might want to check and make sure you're not behind. I think you might be a little bit behind. But here we go. Near side, down low. Carlson battling against Barzal. To the far side. Along the boards, moving it up now. Wing to wing to the near side. Taken back by Pelech out of his own end. Passing through center. Along the boards in front of the scores table. Taken into the offensive end. Brazeau, but he's in a sea of blue. Into the corner. Sending it to the far side. Top of the zone. Maintained by Pittsburgh. Driving down towards the net. Shot. Not going to make it over to the far side. Along the boards, top of the zone, and moved out by the Isles, passing it up, trying to connect with McLean, not quite able to, into the corner. Man, saying we need a Letang? Well, we'll see. I don't know if you want a Letang. With the Letang comes the years of brain damage. But over to the far side, here comes Novak, passing across, intercepted, near side, driving the net is Heineman to the top of the zone, but Schaefer, shot goes wide. Over to the far side, taken by Brian Rust. Into the offensive end he goes, driving the net, trying to cycle around the near side, looking for some help towards the top of the zone. Connor Clifton sending it down low for Crosby. Crosby looking for some help out to the far side. Anthony Mantha up to the circle. Shot! He scores! Believe! 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 You shall believe! The Penguins tying the game. That is going to be Ryan Shea on Ilya Sorokin to tie this game up at 3 apiece. Oh, man. I don't know that it was Mantha. Let me see who got the shot. Mantha passed up. Yeah, no, it was Shea on the shot. Just a clean beauty. A clean beauty. Let's freaking go, boys. We're backed up to an even game. Talk about an exciting period of hockey. 3 goals apiece in this period alone after the Ryan Shea goal. Yo, what's good, Peter? What's good, Kinley? The Pens are running up the score here in New York. And Pittsburgh taking the draw over to the far side. That was Shea's first goal since February 28th against the Rangers over a month ago. Yeah, that is a bit of a gut puncher there. But we'll see how the Isles respond. Do the Pens take this momentum out to the next level, or do the Isles keep it out? Mantha and Crosby, by the way, on your assists. And over to the near side, along the boards. Taking it now up to the top of the zone, down low from Glue Guy. Taken there by Pollock to the near side. Top of the zone, Clifton, wing to wing, trying to drive it in, back up to Chinikov, with a chance, a shot loose in front, and the Isles get it back. They had all the leverage. Moving up the near side, what's good, Michael? How you doing? And into the offensive end behind the net here of Archer Sheloves, and we got a whistle for the icing. Fisherman, let's see your salt. Oh, man. We are rolling. If you guys are enjoying the coverage, though, drop a like, drop a sub. Let's see if we can hit 20 likes on this stream. Let's see if we can do it. We're also only one sub away from our next minor goal, on the road to 850. At 900, you'll see this guy call a whole period of hockey. So, you know, incentives. But here we go. Down into the corner to the far side. Let's see. Gotta try to get the go-ahead goal to put pressure on the Islanders to come from behind. Absolutely. This next goal is pivotal. Absolutely pivotal. And over to the far side, driving a chance. He scores! He freaking scores!
Who's that? Who's that?
Sure, Anthony Mantha. I thought it was cheating God, but it's Anthony Mantha! Puts the Pens ahead. Believe! 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 Believe!
That's got to be a short. That's got to be short to me. No, you know what you're going to have to do?
Oh, okay. I thought they just got a fifth goal right after, but no. The scoreboard had a glitch. Oh, man. Ooh, that's like a shark attack.
You know what you're going to need to do? This is a perfect short for you. You with the believe thing?
Yeah.
What you have to do is you have to dress up kind of like the Pope or something like that and just say, believe, believe. That.
Oh, man. What's good, tromboner? So here we go to the near side. Oh, this is amazing. Come on, Dad. Say it. He shoots, he scores. Next goal, you're saying that. And taken back by the Isles to the near side. 5 minutes to go in the period. Driving it up through center into the offensive end, wing to wing. And taken back by the Pens near side, Tanger clearing it up now over to Avery Hayes. Into the offensive end he goes. Into the corner, taken back. And the Isles got it off the stick of Boakfist. To the near side to Mayfield.
You know what we say?
What? What? Say it. Say it.
Call Arthur Slick from Turtle Creek.
Oh my gosh. No, that's when Archer Sheloves hit a goalie goal.
He beat him like a rented mule.
So, hold on. Someone came sliding in. That was Sazikas came sliding in. That can be a trip?
He's no, he just lost the edge of his skate.
Okay, because I saw the whistle right after. That's why I wasn't sure. But man, that was a dirty goal by Mantha, bro. Right down the 5-hole. Please, Pens, I need this playoffs. We are kind of homeless. Well, we'll get it. We'll get it. No longer fun. Oh, man.
You know what? Just the Islanders goaltender,
Sorokin,
he doesn't know what to do.
Oh,
what was that saying? Doesn't know what to do or something like, and then it's like, doesn't know what to do or why just watch or something like it's a Mike Lang saying.
Oh, man.
Mike Lang had the greatest sayings on goals.
Oh, my gosh. O'Neal Cruz is 0 for 4 tonight. Are you freaking kidding me? Really, the only bright spot on the Pirates hitting, or the biggest bright spot for the Pirates hitting so far is Brandon Lau. He's walked a lot. He's on base a lot this year so far.
You know what? They're going to, the Pirates are heading towards?
What?
To be the one team that has the most runners left on base.
Huh.
It's 17
Wait a minute.
in one game, 10 on another game.
Wait a minute.
They're going to be that team.
I'm trying to see. Is his batting average is 1,000. His OPS is 2,000. Oh my gosh, what's good, John? Brandon Loud, former Ray. Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's been the biggest bright spot for the Penguins. 12 at-bats, 3 runs, 5 hits. Man, 4 RBI, 2 walks.
How many minutes are left in the second period?
4:23.
4:23, okay. You got to get out of this period with the lead if you're the Penguins.
Absolutely.
You got to get out of this period with the lead.
Abso-frickin-lutely. Old-fashioned shootout. Abso-frickin-lutely. And hey, I said Penguins 4-3. It ain't going to be the final score, but Red started pitching as 7 strikeouts today on the Pirates, allowed just 1 hit. Wow. How about those Reds? Oh, man, it's over to the far side, moving it up into the offensive end for the Isles. Driving it around into the corner. Crosby in there as well as Wotherspoon trying to free it up. Wotherspoon behind the net to the near side along the boards, clearing it out over to the far side and dumped into the offensive end. Taken back. Pittsburgh still with it. Sending it now to the near side, along the boards, and out the other way. Crosby trying to take it back, down behind the net to Rust, trying to find some help. Up to the top of the zone from the point. That's Wotherspoon over to Carlson. Carlson with the puck to the near side. That's Chinakhov from the point, leaves it for Wotherspoon. With a chance, a shot. Goes off a couple bodies, goes loose, and taken to the far side by Anders Lee. Cleared all the way out, taken back by Carlson behind the net to the near side. Mini series versus Boston, absolutely. Pirates are the Pirates. Yeah, they are. So to the near side, Raquel driving into the corner, trying to pick up that puck. Over to the far side he goes, to the top of the zone. Shot, not going to make it, but it's loose. Over to the near side, cleared out by Peugeot. Up into the center ice area. To the offensive end, passing back and along the boards from Palat. Wing to the far side, driving down into the corner. Cycling around now from the point into the corner again behind the net. Taken back by Pittsburgh. Off the stick of Raquel, up through center, over to the far side, offensive end, Brazeau pass, shot not going to make it to the net, to the near side, tied up for that puck, and it's going to be Brazeau, over to the far side, driving, shot, he scores! Anthony Mantha gets it!
Oh my God. Now, I'm not too sure about this, but do you... No. Hear me out.
What?
If you're the Islanders coach, do you take the goalie out?
I consider it here. Mantha got 2 quick ones on you driving down. Do you go to Rittich? We might see Rittich this game.
Or do you wait until the third period? In the beginning of the third?
I don't know. Let me go ahead and start a goal here real quick. I'm going to start a goal in the chat. You guys are freaking awesome. Even if we don't hit this goal, you guys are still awesome. But I'm going to send a super chat goal here for the next, hour. You know, we'll just say massive shout out to the dudes or dudettes that help us. Help support us. All right, we'll start that goal. Amen, RFK. Welcome back. There we go. So ready to roll now into the corner behind the net and saved by Artie Party. All right. Yeah, no Gino tonight. And it can get ugly when we go from the perfect storm to Jaws now. The poor captain. Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been crazy. That is freaking awesome seeing how the Penguins have managed to come back like this. Oh my gosh.
I need you to look something up for me, Jason.
What do you need?
I want to know what is the maximum number of goals total in a period scored.
Let's see here.
Because they scored 8. That's 8 goals in a single period.
For NHL. Let's see here.
That's got to be close.
The highest scoring period in NHL history saw 12 goals combined, a record achieved twice during the 1980s. Records held by the Sabres and Maple Leafs on March 19th, 1981, second period, and the Edmonton Oilers Chicago Blackhawks December 11th, 1985, second period. They were all second periods. What are we in right now? The second period. Man.
Yeah, but 8 is pretty is a lot for a single period.
Oh, absolutely.
I thought maybe we would be approaching that or tied to that.
Hold on, the Penn scored 4 unanswered goals. Unreal. I know, that is like crazy. We were it was 3-1. You blinked, it's 4 or 5-3 in favor of the Penguins. Oh my gosh. Jace Burns and Saul Stewart look real good right now. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. Okay.
But you know what? Islanders could easily come back. They got the power. They got the firepower.
Oh, absolutely, man.
I mean, this is not a done game whatsoever.
Certainly, we are far from over.
Oh, most definitely.
Mantha is him, Nash Baller. Yes, sir. A 2-goal period. Mantha's unreal, man. We'll still probably blow. We'll see. But right now, the Pittsburgh Penguins are rocking and rolling here. An 8-goal second period.
Be here to believe.
5 goals this period. Most in a period this season for the Penguins. Let me see when the last time the Pens scored 5 in a period was. When was the last time the Penguins scored 5 goals in one period? You have to go back to 1972. We have witnessed history, folks. To the near side, behind Sorokin, out to the far side boards. Man. So we'll see. Into the corner, around the far side, and sent to the near side. Oh, never mind. We haven't seen history. But back over to the far side along the boards. Taken towards the corner.
Elmer, glue guy.
Is that glue guy?
Yep,
it
that's
is.
glue guy.
Glue guy sends it on net. Oh my gosh, Sorokin made a save. That's unreal. Ilya Sorokin is like not Swiss cheese?
No,
you gotta feel bad for Elmer Soderblom, man. How did he not get a goal on Swiss cheese?
Well, he already got a goal, so.
I suppose, but still. But not 1972. It was actually 1991. It was the Penguins getting 8 goals in period 2.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be in their Stanley Cup
Yeah,
years.
December 17th, 1991. I believe. Let me filter it by date. No? That's still not right. April 2nd, 24. That's what it is. There's no easy database on this. It was actually April 2nd, 2024. That's the final answer. But over to the far side, the Pens taking it back. 1:20 to go in the period. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, that is your actual answer. But now to the far side, moving it around towards the top of the zone, taken back here by the Isles into the offensive end, and the Pens pick his pocket. Behind the net to the far side is Wotherspoon. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Kung Fu Panda! That's just Sorokin. Oh, man. Well, we'll see now, top of the zone, moving it out. Here come the Isles through center, and chasing it down is going to be Sam Girard. Over to the near side, along the boards, trying to clear it up off of Raquel's stick. 40 seconds to go in the period. Along the boards now, moving it towards the top of the zone, moving it out now, Raquel. Back down low, chasing it's Girard. Behind the net to the near side, Tanger. Up on into the offensive end. They're going to send it, taken back off of the stick there for the Islanders by Mayfield. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Tanger chasing it in his own end. Over to the near side again, along the boards. We've seen Schaefer tonight. He has been an impactful player. Just not on the score sheet. But 9, 8, 7. The puck comes free. Mantha over to the far side. 4, 3. Near side 2. Last second shot. Saved by Hardy Party to end the second period.
That almost got in.
To a point. If anything, the Phillies have the same record as the Pirates, and it looks like both teams will be 1-3. I suppose. It ain't bad when you're in company with the Phillies. Unless you're the Pirates, because Pittsburgh hates Philly.
Philadelphia sometimes starts slow. You know, it's cold season and they're just warming up type thing.
Oh man.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not over.
It's like half a second.
Is it half a second?
Or something like that, because he froze it. I think they're going to put like half a second on the clock. Oh no, 1.5. There's enough time for a goal, so we're not quite there. We're not quite into the intermission just yet. There is 1.5 to go. Everybody thought the period was over, but they had to call it. So here we go. The Pens lining up in a defensive formation here, ready to block any shot. And obviously right there, Peugeot just going to try and send this to Arthur Shelovs. And here we go. Face off to the left or to the right of Artie Party. And it's won by the Pens, and they're just going to dump it into the corner. Now we've hit the end of the period for reals. The end of the second. Your current score is the Pittsburgh 11 Penguins 5. The New York Islanders 3. Last time allowing 5 goals in the period, it was 6 goals against in the second period in 2023 for Ilya Sorokin against who?
The Penguins.
Yes, sir. The Penguins have Ilya Sorokin's number.
Whenever you were talking about the 2 shutouts for Murray in that what he's predicted, you know what? Another thing happened in a Stanley Cup that the Penguins won.
The Pirates won.
That the Penguins won.
What?
They were playing the Minnesota North Stars.
92, right?
92. They were down by.
Apparently, the Pens got a goal during the intermission.
Yeah, but they were down. It was a best of 7, and they were down. And all Minnesota had to do was win one more game, and they came back to theirs. They were having the mayor organize a parade for the win, and they were all thinking, "Oh, we're going to win the Stanley Cup." The Penguins came back.
Yeah.
They won, and they won the Stanley. They won like three straight games against them and won the Stanley Cup.
Wow.
So they were betting that they were going to win. They said, "Oh, we won it. We won it. All we need is one more game in 3. One more win in 3 games." And all of a sudden, they couldn't do it.
Oh my gosh.
But I remember that because they were all about, where are we going to have the parade? When are we going to have it? How are we going to do it? All that kind of stuff. They're counting the chickens before they hatch. And that, I think, inspired the Penguins because that was Lemieux and all of them.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, man. Though, get ready for the worst ref NFL season in 2026. You know why?
I know they're having all the.
They are actually going to be hiring the replacement refs. That's my next job. I get to
maybe it might be bad. It might not be. What about the positive side of things, Mr. Negativity?
Last time we had those kind of refs.
Mr. Negativity. I could turn the tables on you.
Last time we had those kind of refs, it was bad.
Believe.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not a Senators fan, but I want the Pens to beat the Owls tonight because we have 2 games in hand on them. Fair enough.
Who they are rooting for?
They are rooting for the Penguins as a Senators fan.
Who's their
Owinator.
What?
Owinator.
Owinator?
Who's their what?
Who? They said they have 2 games in
hand.
Yeah. Who? Are they rooting on a different team and they want the Penguins because
oh my gosh, Dad. They have played 2 fewer games.
The Penguins, yes.
No. The Senators have played 2 fewer games than the Islanders after tonight.
Yeah, so they're rooting for the Senators to get a playoff spot.
Yes!
Okay, well, that's what I was asking. I was asking who they were rooting for.
They're a Senators fan.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
I said they're a Senators fan.
I didn't hear that.
Oh my gosh.
So do you think we're going to have any goals in the third period?
I don't know. Did they get it all out of their system? I don't think so. I think we're going to have a few goals.
You think so?
I think we're going to have a few goals. Just you wait. I mean, Angry, he has dementia.
I don't have dementia.
You're not going up. Okay, you guys running up. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to start an argument between you and your dad. Oh, you're good. I love giving him a hard time when I can. Fouls are out. It's all Habs all the way. I get it. Hey, my Western Conference team is the Edmonton Oilers. It's Alzheimer's. Oh my gosh. Bro. Oh man. Although I do think we are. Real quick, for anybody who is here who does also enjoy baseball, we will be live for the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Cincinnati Reds. That'll be a fun one. Oh, Oilers, yeah. I mean, the reason I like the Oilers in the Western Conference is I spent 4 years living in Fort Wayne, Indiana, going to college out there. And while I was out there, they have this team called the Fort Wayne Comets. And actually, real quick, the Fort Wayne Comets. Nope, if it's the scarf's gonna work. And the Comets are the ECHL affiliate to the Edmonton Oilers. So, if it can't be the Penguins, I want it to be the Oilers. Because I spent 4 years out in Fort Wayne. So, watch out, Jason, and don't grab the belt. It makes it worse. Oilers are my childhood team. I have super long-term PTSD since 06. Carolina Red kills me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I like the Oilers as my NHL team in the Western Conference. It's all Pens all the way, but if it ain't the Pens, I got to go with the Oilers. Fair enough, right there. When the ECHL Pen team played the Comets, who'd you cheer for? Well, I always cheered for the Comets because that was like my hometown ECHL team. So I would cheer on the Comets. But now, I really don't know who I would root for because I do know people within the Wheeling Nailers system. So I don't know who I'd root for. I guess, considering I have some signed pucks from Garcia and one of their goalies, Gauthier, I kind of got to root for the Wheeling Nailers, but, you know. Got a lot of people in here today. The Pens games usually tend to pull a lot of people. The Penguins games here on this channel, I mean, much love to Allians. You guys make it. You guys make these streams awesome. But the Pens games usually tend to pull in a lot more than any of the other games I do. Not the other games do bad, but the Penguins games just do incredibly well. And that's, again, thanks to you guys for inviting me into your homes, onto your screens, onto your TVs, your phones, your tablets, your computers. That's a responsibility I don't take lightly. I know that you come here to be entertained. And are you not entertained? Oh, man. But yeah, my team, the Sens, are AHL teams, the Bellevue Sens, and they've been awful this season. Who's their ECHL team? Let me see here. ECHL.com. Go over to the affiliates teams. Oh, come on. Come on. Teams, NHL, AHL affiliates. That is the Allen Americans. Okay. Let's see how the Americans are. No, I'm scared for your safety. Gramps hasn't returned. He's just grabbing a drink. Let's see. The Allen Americans. Where are they? They're in the Western. They're threatening for a playoff spot. They are in the Mountain Division, and they're getting close to getting a playoff spot. I'm gonna take a super effort, but they can get magic, and third time's the charm. That would be awesome, but I can't watch anymore. Ooh, man. Well, hey, we'll see, man. We'll see how this period goes. It should be good. But yeah, the Allen Americans, man, they are getting close to clinching a playoff spot. Also, the Fort Wayne Comets have a game in hand over the Toledo Walleye. What? The Comets might overtake the Walleye. Let's freaking go, boys. What?
See if I can make it in your mouth.
I wasn't giving you the extra effort. I probably could have snagged it, but I wasn't giving you the effort. Oh, man. Is the Oilers hockey there? I just ride along for fun. Oh, absolutely. Man. But yeah, Although I do gotta say, thank you guys, really, from the bottom of my heart, for inviting both me and my dad into your homes, onto your TVs, onto your screens, your tablets, your phones, your computers, your smart fridges. I'm sure there's some people watching on a smart fridge somewhere out there.
What's a smart fridge?
Have you not seen those fridges that like have an actual touchscreen like interface, or like you can like do a lot of things on your fridge? I swear you can watch YouTube on those things nowadays. But honestly, I gotta say, much love from the bottom of my heart, and glory be back to Christ. It's through Him that this channel reaches you guys. But thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to click and invite us into your homes. It's something that I truly appreciate. This is something, I love doing this. I love being down here. I love calling hockey. Gonna be calling some baseball over the summer, football when the football season starts back up. And I love doing this. I'd love to be able to leverage this into a full-time thing if I ever could. And it's through your guys' support that would ever happen. So honestly, man, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. First time tuning in, well, I appreciate the with the compliment, man. Let's see. Well, it's that's the Pirates for you. 2 on top of the 9th, no outs, and they didn't score. 2-0 final. Reds win. Son of a freaking gun. That'll be cool. Smart fridge, call the mate. Like, bro, I swear some people can watch this stream from their fridge. Like, I swear. You've seen those smart fridges that have like the AI assistants or something like that? It's crazy. It's crazy what they put on them fridges anymore. You know? Like, hold on. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find a video for Dad. Let me see here. Smart fridge. Yeah, right here. The Samsung smart fridge. Open image in new tab. You can literally, I was joking. You can access YouTube from your fridge. I can't, hold on. I gotta put this on stream. I legitimately gotta put this on stream. Where is it? Hold on. You can legitimately watch this stream on your fridge. Oh my gosh.
There's only one bad thing about that. There's
What?
only one bad thing about that.
What?
That you have to, you won't be able to watch it if you try to open up your fridge to get a cold drink.
Look at this. This fridge has a YouTube button. I didn't know you could actually do it. I threw it out there as a joke. But there's a freaking YouTube button. There is a YouTube button on the freaking fridge. Bro. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Right down there.
You forgot another way a person could be watching you.
How?
At least I didn't hear you say it, unless you did.
What?
An Apple Watch.
That is true. That is true on your little watch.
On your little watch. It'd be tough, but.
Oh my gosh, but that's freaking crazy, man. I honestly, buy Gramps a smart fridge. Maybe with the first YouTube paycheck, but that thing costs like $3,500 for that fridge. I don't got that kind of money right now.
They need to upgrade it. You know what they need to do?
What?
Put a little thing so that you can still be watching it there, and then like a little arm coming out to bring your drink in there, so that they can hand you a cold drink.
Yes.
As you watch it on the refrigerator.
Dating app based on what's in your fridge. Oh my gosh. We see you have a lot of leftovers. How about Holly from up the road? Oh my gosh. Oh man. The Go Feed Me Fund. Oh man. Ooh, there's not a lot there. How about anorexic Alexis? She'd be a good match. Oh man, Jeffrey saying, welcome back, Sidney Crosby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You could even this is what you could do.
What?
You could order your drinks and food
from your fridge. You could DoorDash some Wingstop from your fridge.
And then the next, you know what the next form of this is going to be?
What?
I can tell you right now, this is going to be hilarious. Just think about this. the fridge can then look inside, know that you're short on something, and automatically order it.
Just imagine you come home from work and all of a sudden there's just milk at your front door.
Yeah.
And you're like, how did that get here? Oh, the milk the fridge Instacarted milk.
It's a smart piece. It's a smart.
Oh my gosh. What's the final score prediction? What do you think, Dad, at this point? 5-3 going into the third period.
I think it's going to probably be 6-4, where I'm thinking the Islanders are going to score another goal, make it 5-4, and then at the end maybe the Penguins will get an empty netter to make it 6-4.
I think we're gonna get a little more. I think we're staring down the barrel at 7-5.
No, I don't think so.
I think the Islanders are gonna come out hot. They're gonna get a goal. The Pens are gonna quickly respond. We'll wait a little bit. The Isles will get, maybe some other goal, and then the Pens will get an empty netter. Kind of my thought. Age Rock, thank you, Cheryl. Oh, let's see. Isledor saying 8-7 in overtime. I can see it. And much love to you guys hitting 845, man. Can't we maybe get to the next major goal? That's also our next minor goal tonight, 850. That would be kind of crazy if we managed to hit that tonight. Man. But we will
interesting to see who the Islanders goaltender is going to be.
Yeah, is it going to be Sorokin or is it going to be Rittich in net? We'll have to see. There's more wins in Penguins history so far as the goaltenders go. In history, maybe probably Fleury. Who has more wins in Penguins history as far as goaltenders go? It would have to be Artur Shilov's, I would think, because Shilov's been around all season, whereas Stu has just been around
for this season.
In Penguins history, as of right now, given the current goaltenders.
Oh, the two goaltenders, who has the most?
It's Artur Shilov's because he's been around all season. 3-point game, please. Well, we'll see.
Whenever they said that, I thought it was all time. Previous, goaltenders and all that.
Well, we'll see. I hope Pens get this one. Just got to look out for Schaefer and Barzal. Absolutely. Barzal's already got a tally tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. POV. Tiger Woods on a random Friday drives his car into a tree. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. But we are ready to roll here. Oh, wait, if I was on MTV Cribs, they would always want to see what's in your fridge. Mine would be empty or just beer. That's relatable.
You know what they're going to do?
What?
They're
saying over 10.5 total goals.
For Tiger Woods?
Yeah.
Next time he goes to, they're going to outline, there's going to be like 3 or 4 spots that they're going to outline and say, this whole spot, all these 4 spaces are for Tiger Woods.
I did
his car.
I did hear about that, Iron. That tree had it out for him. One of my favorite Mike Lang lines was either get that dog off my lawn or scratch my back with a hacksaw.
Scratch my back with a hacksaw. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my gosh. But we are ready to go here for this third period.
I like he's the one was he beat him like a rented mule.
Oh man, but they're saying their broadcast, they're thinking
or he doesn't know
goal.
Whether to cry or wind his watch. That was the.
Oh man. But we'll see. Sportsnet Pittsburgh is projecting another goal for Mantha. So we'll see.
Well, that's 2. That would be a hat trick.
Yeah. We got the hat ready. We got the hat ready for the trick. But here we go, taking a look at Mantha. Man, 29 goals this season, most among the Penguins, most among players on a new team this season, 57 points this season, career highs for him left and right. But here we go, it still is Ilya Sorokin. That is actually kind of surprising. But the Pens winning the draw here for the third period. Hearts had 2 on, nobody out, and couldn't score and lost. Twice. Yeah, twice. What are your thoughts on Skinner since he joined the team? Would you say Shilovs is your number 1 over him? I would say both goalies are relatively the same. I would say Skinner can be a bit more temperamental. As the Isles shooting, gloved by Shilovs.
I don't think you really have
But I think the thing is, both goalies are going to go as far as the defense will carry them. They both can make incredible saves, but when they don't have a defense, they struggle. And that's the thing, is that when the Penguins don't play defense, they let up 5, 6, 7 goals.
Well, the Penguins, they don't have a number one goaltender that can just take the game on his hands and just shut the other team out. Okay, they don't got a Fleury anymore. But the Penguins sometimes they get in the mindset of trying to score and they forget about their defense.
Absolutely. But a shot for the Isles hits the netting, out of play.
And that's whenever you get issues.
Oh, the Islanders want to save the other goaltender for tomorrow night. I get the philosophy on that. But also, when Sorokin really had a horrible second period, horrible end of that period, you gotta think in a critical game like this. Not saying that tomorrow isn't critical. They got what tomorrow, isn't it?
I think if Sorokin lets in another goal, they may change him.
Yeah, he's on a tight leash. I mean, because tomorrow they got the Sabres. That one, if they lose that one, it's not as bad as if they lose this one. They need this game. So I would have made the swap. But here we go, back on into the far side. The Isles moving it out of their own end with a chance. Here they go to the near side, and up through center they go to the offensive end. Played off of the stick of the near side by Ritchie. Down low behind the net, bring up Miroshov. I can see it. That's rushing with the Senators right now. Both our top D players, Sanderson and Shabbat, are injured right now, and it's really affecting our team. Trying to battle our way into a wildcard spot. Absolutely. With the Sabres Thursday and Florida tomorrow. Florida should be relatively easier, so I wouldn't be worried too much about tomorrow.
With the Senators, I thought earlier in the month that they had a really good chance of
well, Linus Ullmark coming back saved them. He bailed them out. But here we go to the far side. The Pens clearing the zone, chased down by Susie. And into the offensive end. The Pens are going to take it back. Clifton to Shea to the near side. We got Fear to Beard with a Go Pens. Yes, sir. Go Pens, go. And there's another chance, another character game for him. So it's out there. So it's out there for him to grab victory still. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We got a stoppage.
Yeah, so. And it's going to be, this whole thing is, you can have someone who wins 95 games and be not in the playoffs.
That's impressive, winning more games than there are in the season and not making the playoffs?
Well, no, 95 points. Yeah, 95 points. You know what I meant. They have 95 points.
No, they won 95 games. Didn't know preseason counted. Oh, man. There we go. I'm just listening to you for the game I was watching, but I feel if I watch, I won't hyperventilate. Well, we'll see. Behind the net, played over there, going to be by Bookfist, and cleared out through center. Yeah, Almer's been great. Yeah, lost to Tampa our last game because they started Raymer. That is the tough thing. But, again, you got to give your goalie rest at times as well. What's good, Hot Wax? The strength of the Eastern Conference this season is one of the reasons my Red Wings are in deep doo-doo right now. That do be true. Between that and the annual march of the Red Wings down the standings, it's a rough spot. So here we go. The Pens battling for possession along the near side out of their own end. They clear the zone. Taken back at center ice and into the offensive end comes Schaefer. He's going to have to be the spark for this team. He drives the net, and it's not going to go just yet. Puck goes loose to the far side. And trying to clear it out, they will to the near side with possession. And into the offensive end, Chinikov working with that puck, flipping it around the corner to the near side towards Rust. Into the corner, down low, taken back by the Isles. Moving it up now the far side. I believe that's Peugeot with the puck. Man, James Rayner used to play in my hometown. That's cool. And here we go to the near side. The Isles sending it up. No icing. Played by Gerard into the near corner. Trying to move it out off of Crosby over to the far side. Gerard again. The Reading Royals, yes sir, of the ECHL. Over to the far side, played by the Isles off the stick of Heineman towards the top of the zone, sending it back down behind the net. Trying to wrap it around to the near side, still goes loose to the far side. Gerard along the boards, flipping it up, taken back at the top of the zone. Isles pass intercepted to the near side, into the neutral zone to the offensive end comes Tanger, leaving it to the near side, driving the net. Dewar sends it behind the net to the far side, taken back by Pellick to the near side again. Moving it out. Man, I worry because we can't keep a lead. Oh, that is a big problem for the Penguins. As of late, it hasn't been as much of an issue, but it has been a problem throughout the season for Pittsburgh. But along the near side, that's there. Glue Guy.
Achari's got it.
Now, yep, Achari down low, up towards the top of the zone. Can't hit Dewar, and the Penguins clear themselves out of the zone. Eastern Conference playoff race insane compared to the West. Absolutely. We don't have any elimination scenarios tonight for like eliminated from any division positions or wild cards tonight because of how tight that playoff race is. I mean, so many teams have a point potential of 104 or more in the Eastern Conference, assuming they win out. So, I mean, it's insane. And we got to fight Glue Guy roughing up there up against Mayfield, and Glue Guy, the big guy, grabbing Mayfield, gets a couple punches at the face. And there he goes, trying to fight his Mayfield, but he can't even reach. He's tiny. He's puny compared to Glue Guy, and Elmer Soderblom
now the question
wins the
is,
fight.
Who are they going to get a
No, it's just going to be 2 minute or 5 minute majors for each.
Or is it?
Yeah, it should just be a 5 minute major each. Man, I love calling fights. Yesterday, oh my gosh, that was an insane.
Well, let's see. Here we go.
It was really just a pushing and shoving that led to a fight.
Okay.
That's what it was. But yeah, yesterday's game between the Bruins and the Blue Jackets, we called like 3 fights in bing, bang, boom succession. It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, when you challenge a guy that's 6'9", you ain't gonna win that fight in the NHL, bud. Like, mad respect there to Scott Mayfield, but like, you are not winning that fight.
Well, you can if you get him down.
Yeah, but you got to get him down quick before he has a chance to get into a fighting stance.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. Is you'd have to.
Man, maybe it didn't measure. Could be a brain fart. It could have been. I mean, you're talking a height difference there. Soderblom is 6'9", if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. Let me take a look here. Scott Mayfield height. Mayfield is 6'4", usually a fairly tall guy, but Elmer Soderblom is he's 6'8". I mean, he's got 4 inches on you, bud. You ain't winning that. So over to the far side along the boards. Man, that's crazy. It is. It really is. Man. Yeah, Mayfield's, yeah, so let's see. Yeah, Soderblom's the giant. Oh yeah, let's see. Jeffrey saying, listening and enjoying your show, and a Yingling black and tan. Yes, sir. Mantha continues to roll versus former team. Detroit tomorrow night will be insane. Absolutely. They get out to the far side. Pellick gets the pass back, or gets the puck after a bad pass. And we got no penalty. That's the linesman. But over to the near side, play it off of the stick of Barzal down low. Kendall now with the puck, trying to clear it out. He does. Over to the near side, though, the Isles dumping it back in with Pollock. Man, I pray we don't need a goaltender challenge. Oh, I know. That is ridiculous. I'm just under 6'9" myself, but I've never played hockey. My mom helped me run a hockey team at a Catholic high school when I was little, though. That's awesome. And driving the net, Kendall! Not able to punch it in. Over to the near side, the Isles with speed going the other way. Here comes Barzal, looking for some help. Flips it towards Shelovs, and gonna go to the near corner, down low. Taken back by the Penguins. Moving it out the near side, Kendall. 3-on-1 into the zone. Kendall, down low, he shoots, denied, rebound! Oh, what a save by Sorokin, but he scores! He still scores! What? Sorokin made an incredible save just to get scored on by Avery Hayes, the young gun from the AHL.
That's because he did it, but then he was right in front. There's no defense. And,
Yeah. Well, it was a 3-on-1.
Yeah,
and right there. Incredible save.
But then
and
they come back. No one took 85.
Oh,
See,
man.
No one took 85.
Well, the problem is that play was
from.
so botched from the jump. That was so botched. And if we score an X3, I may have hope we win. Well, we'll see. Sorokin's time to get pulled. He better at this point.
Well, that wasn't his fault.
Yeah, but at the same time, you need some sort of change in order to keep yourself in this game. Even the goalie change might not be about the goalie. It might be about telling the team, hey, it's done. You gotta get going. That's sometimes what the goalie change is about. It's not about the goalie all the time. Oh my gosh, here we go. Avery Hayes with another goal. Man, in his first save, his NHL debut, he got 2 goals in the first period. And now he got a goal here, right in this third period against the Isles in a critical game. And here we go, behind the net to the near side. Man, he got to save his confidence. I do get that. But what I would say is if I was a coach, Penn's ice the puck, by the way, I would be pulling Sorokin, but I'd be telling Sorokin, this ain't you. I need to do something to spark this team. It's not you. You know what I mean? I would tell him, hey, you're doing the best you can. You're hanging out there. They're just not supporting you. I got to make some sort of spark to jolt this team. You know what I mean? Something to get their heads back in the game. Because right now, Sorokin, or the Isles are kind of looking like Dan, or what's his name? Dubas' shirt in his press conference yesterday. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, it was hilarious. I got to show you. The Isles driving the near side. Horvat. Oh, man. It's kind of like a Skinner on an iceberg. 2 point. And a chance, a shot, a save by Shelov's over to the far side. A long-time Pens guy, but I lived in Reading my whole life. Oh, my gosh. Goofy's fishing crew. Oh, man. Let me see. Let me go to my liked post here. And back on in behind the net, over to the far side, played by the Isles. I used to love it here, but no, this area just flat out hood.
The person that was in Reading, PA, lived in Reading, PA. Who are most people over there playing for, rooting for? Is it the New York team or is it the Philly team?
We'll see. But here we go to the near side. Gerard to the far side. 3-on-1 again. A shot. Didn't know. He scored.
You gotta take him out. You just gotta take him out.
Let's go. 7-3. That is record Rocky with the goal. Mother-loving Penguins! Nobody's stopping them now! Are we gonna pull the goalie? Hold on, we gotta pull the song. We gotta pull the song now at this point. It's inevitable at this point. It's inevitable. It's a party on 5th Ave.
Are you? Yeah, he's going over to the bench.
Yep, Sorokin's getting the yank. We're seeing David Rittich. It's a party on 5th Ave tonight. Let's frickin' go. Let's go. Oh, man, I swear, if the comeback happens now, that is going to be a heartbreak. But the Pens scored a touchdown. That is true. That is frickin' true. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's go. So the Isles back out of their own end of the near side. 12 to go here in regulation. Oh, this place is turning into a ghost town.
Well, you guess what, Jason?
Huh.
I'm wondering if something's going to happen here.
What?
I wonder if the Penguins can score as many goals in this game as the Pirates left men on base.
Oh, man. 7 homers? Yes, sir. Man, cool as that. You need this win for my mental health? Oh, absolutely. After the game against Dallas, we needed this. We freaking needed this. Over to the near side, top of the zone. That was Raquel's second of the night, by the way. Assisted by Gerard and... Who was that? Someone else.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And played by Rittich. Whoa, he was playing a dangerous game. Rittich icing the puck.
No. What happened is that would have been a breakaway. for the Penguins.
Yeah, but if Rittich missed the puck, or if the Penguins player was right on top of Rittich, he deflects the puck wide open net. And that would have been 8-3. But let's go. It's a party on 5th Ave tonight, everybody.
I think this is, barring a complete and utter collapse by the Penguins, I think they could. They just have to play good defense and just get it out of their hand.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. Top of the zone shot. Oh, that would have been funny if he scored. Are we sure Graham's a Pitt fan? I don't know. Oh, man.
Are we sure what?
That you're a Pitt fan? Oh, man. Sorokin did have a rough night. He really did, but his team didn't do much to help him either. So Chase to the near side, moving it around towards the top of the zone, moving it out the other way. Here come the Isles. Up through center, Richie, back down into the offensive zone by Kindle, tied up along the boards. Now Kindle with it, centering pass, not able to connect. Barzal taking it back. Oh, man. We got 63 votes in the poll over there, by the way. Much love to Ollians. And we are splitting 75% for the Penguins. Oh, man.
And even though this is going to be a lopsided, but looks like a lopsided
it
loss.
It was close throughout.
No, what I was going to say, even though it looks like a lopsided loss for the Islanders,
yeah,
they are a good team, and I still think that they're going to make the playoffs.
Arthur Sheelovs! You absolute Chad! Wow! Look at that save!
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, that didn't go in. That didn't go in. Wotherspoon shoved it right into Sheelov's chest before it crossed. That is what we call the 1982 team, the Miracle, or 1980 team, the Miracle on Ice. We call that save the Miracle on Ice. Well, there's the goal horn again because ESPN can't believe the Penguins are scoring 7 goals in the game. I can't either. It's crazy, but they came out steaming mad after getting gypped last game.
I think also what helped was their captain is back too.
Oh, absolutely. Let me see my likes.
That frees up some people.
Look at that. Look at Dubas' shirt he wore to a press conference.
What is that on there?
Look at it. There's the orange arm.
Oh, the referee.
The ref with his head in his butt. I love that. I freaking love that. Dubas, you absolute stud. Look at the shirt Dubas wore. Look at the shirt Dubas wore to this press conference yesterday. Like, look at that. Look at that shirt.
Is he going to get fined?
I don't know that he's going to get fined, but I freaking love that shirt. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. The ref with his head in his butt. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. I saw that this morning. I'm like, there's no way. There is no freaking way. Look at that.
Yeah, it's not quite.
Look at the overhead.
Looking at it.
It flipped up, went into his pad. Incredible kick down by the blocker pad. Punched into the gut by Wotherspoon. Oh my gosh. But that Dubas shirt, man, that was amazing. He wore it to a presser of all things, too. After handing out the goalie interference rule, mind you. He hands out the goalie interference rule to all the people in the press room and then comes out in that shirt. Oh, man. He's rich. He doesn't care if he's fine. Absolutely. So here we go. Up to the top of the zone. What?
He was making a point.
Oh, absolutely. Pens got shafted on Saturday night. I'd wear that shirt on Sunday on a presser, too, after the game that was played Saturday. I mean, how obvious. The only tripping call that got called against Dallas was when the stick was stuck in Soderblom's skate. That was a call so obvious that they had to call it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been called if the stick wasn't in the skate. Some Pens fans, but mainly Rangers and Flyers, Oh my gosh.
Okay, so but mainly Rangers and Flyers. Okay.
Man.
I wasn't too sure if it was New York up that area or whether it would be Philadelphia Flyers.
Oh man, but we are rolling here. But I gotta say real quick, much love to Allians, man. 50 people up in here. If you guys are enjoying the coverage, drop a like, drop a sub. We're trying to hit 850 tonight. We're only 4 subs away, so every little bit helps. Plus, this man will call a full period of hockey when we hit 800 or 900 subscribers, so more incentive. But over to the far side, the puck gets cleared out by the Penguins, and it's going to be icing on the Penguins. 9.5 to go. Oh, Billy is coming back into it.
Let me ask you this, Jason. I want to know whether this, not knowing subscribers and all that stuff.
Yeah?
If I went there and I unsubscribed and subscribed, would it be 2 subscribers?
No, it would increment it down to 845 and then back up to 846.
Okay, so.
Yeah. The Pens didn't win yet. That is true.
Play games
Top of the
to
zone
get it
shot goes wide.
900 is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, we got a whistle here. Puck out of play. But IROC does have a good point. The Pens haven't won yet. Yo, ADM Adam, Louds Adam, you are freaking awesome, man. You are freaking awesome. No, that's not the 8th goal.
Or the 4th goal.
Bazietti, thank you, bro. Thank you. We are actually almost there. We're only 1 sub away now. Can we hit it tonight? You guys are freaking awesome, man. Glory be to Christ, too, for Allians being here. But back on him behind the net, Clifton over to the far side, clears the puck, and nope, icing. Goes just wide. No icing. They waved it off. Over to the near side, into the offensive end, back down to the corner of the far side. The Isles trying to keep it, they do. The Pens in a bubble defense because they don't need to play much more. Lindsay, you are freaking awesome. You are freaking awesome. Over to the near side, top of the zone, Gerard sending it back down. The Pens just trying to keep the puck in that offensive zone. Schaefer to the far side, trying to move it out now. Here come the Isles with a chance. Horvat to the near side, into the offensive end they go. And over to the far side, Schaefer sends it down low behind the net. Wrestling that puck away. And into the corner, still tied up. Raquel trying to move it now. Nice job by Gerard after losing his stick. And clearing it up to the point. The Isles shot goes wide. And it's going to go out of play.
You have to think about something, Jason.
Owen, you're freaking amazing, too. You're freaking amazing.
You have to think about something. We'll figure something out here.
Yeah?
If the Pirates, in some way, somehow, make it to the playoffs.
I'm going to have to find a pirate costume.
Is it a pirate costume or should we have something else? We have to think about
a parrot blow up. A green parrot blow up. Just like we're doing for a penguin blow up when the Penguins make the playoffs.
Yeah, but that's the same thing with the Penguins. You need something different.
Or I could get a full-on, I got it. Who did Johnny Depp play in Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh my gosh. What's the captain's name? What's the captain's name of Pirates of the Caribbean? Please help me. Oh my gosh, what's his name? Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Yes. We'll be Captain Jack Sparrow if the Pirates somehow make the playoffs. I'll find a costume. I got a jar of dirt. Oh, man. Much love to Ians. We did hit our next major goal of 850. Much love to all Ians. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that so much. What have you got to say, Dad, to those people?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, my gosh.
But you guys I'm scared, are awesome. Too.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
You know why I'm scared?
Why? You don't want to call hockey at 900 subscribers.
I got to call a full period.
He's got to call a full period.
It's going to be tough for me.
When the Steelers make the playoffs again, Jason works in a steel mine for a day. Oh, my gosh. Tim saying, bro, I subbed after your last game. You did that. You posted. You left the room to get pizza because your dad is hilarious. He's the whole reason I became a sub.
All right.
Well, thank you, Dad. And thank you, Tim. And thank you, Owen. Oh, man. Much love again to Allians. Much love.
You have to do something if the Steelers, it's not make the playoffs, but if they win a playoff game, you have to do something.
If they make the playoffs, we're doing it anyway.
Well, they always make the playoffs. They just lose in the first round.
It's a new coach, though. He's a new coach.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that they have to win a playoff game.
Well, we'll see here. We are back in UBS Arena. And you get a whole period of, oh, whoa, oh, the bad guys with the puck. Oh, oh, man. So over to the far side, down low, the Isles trying to take it around to the far side, cleared up by the Penguins. Moving it the other way. Oh, that is a hoot. He is a hoot. Shave my face with a rusty razor. Shave my face with a rusty razor. Or shave his belly with a rusty razor. But here we go, top of the zone. The Isles moving it out. I think it's safe to say it's over, man. Go Pens. Yes, sir, Jeffrey. Into the corner.
It's never over.
It is. You would say it's over. I don't know that it is. I could see the Pens, though, just holding this out, but...
It's more likely that it's over, but I wouldn't count on it. They can screw things up.
Last time the
Penguins have really screwed things up before, so they have the ability to do that.
6 or 5-1 against the Sharks in the third period. That was bad. And we got a puck out of play. 7:24 to go. Last time the Pirates won a series in the playoffs was when Bradshaw was the quarterback for the Steelers. Yep. I have seen the Pirates win a playoff game in my lifetime because of the wild card game.
Yep.
But not a series. Toronto Maple Leafs fire their GM Brad Trelving. Oh my gosh.
Who are they gonna hire?
I don't know. This is news to me. Oh man, Bento, a 4-goal advantage.
Is that a Toronto Maple Leafs fan that said that?
That was Owenator, the Sens fan. But over to the near side, chased out. That's going to be Horvat in the corner, taken back over to the near side. Wotherspoon clearing it out through center, wing to the far side, and trying to move it up to the offensive end. Behind the net is Stu to the near side. Wotherspoon working with it behind the net to the far side. He goes, cycling it around to the point, over to the far side, punching it up to the offensive end, and off of the body there of Rittich. To the near side they go. The Isles trying to move it on up. Man. Oh no, now we're fighting about Owen is a Maple Leaf fan now. Oh, that sounds like Pokemon Gen 3 music in the background. It's actually Gen 6, but yes, it is Pokemon. It is the Pokemon X and Y full OST in the background. So,
Pokemon X and Y?
Yes. Pokemon X and Y OST, the original soundtrack. Because, generally, game music is non-copyright, and I was tired of the dubstep. So, this is a happy medium. Oh, man. Oh, Brad's gone already? Well, we'll see. Man, that's kind of crazy.
What?
Just that Brad's gone from Toronto. The top of the zone shot denied by Artie Party. Oh, man. What do you think about Vegas switching head coach? That was kind of something that came out of left field. I really think that was something out of left field. Kind of crazy, but you never know. And we already said earlier he's a Sens fan. Exactly. Sens fan, Toronto's our enemy. I'm just laughing because they fired their GM. That is true. Get in the fast lane, Grandma. The bingo game is ready to roll. Oh, man. Over to the near side. Into the offensive end for the Isles. Played behind Sheloves. Over to the far side. The Pens clearing it out. Taken back. The Isles have 6 minutes to try and make this comeback. And I don't think they have life. Uh-oh. Glue guy into the offensive end. Battling along the boards. Over to the far side. Taken back by the Isles. And for those of you who are still here, we are going to be covering the game between the St. Louis Blues and the San Jose Sharks at 10 p.m. Eastern right after this game. So make sure you guys stick around for that because we'll be live for that coverage as well as the Penguins ice the puck. Okay. Yeah, I'll be covering all the hockey, and we're getting in gear for the playoffs, which will be an awesome time. There once was a man from Madras who had balls made of pine brass and a stormy weather they clanked together. Oh, man. That guy's not on the Isles boat. Absolutely. Interesting to see how John Tortorella does in Vegas. That is true. The Sharks, Blues,
he's
and the
one
Stream.
that's kind of moved all over the place.
Well,
as a head
we'll
coach,
see.
he was a Rangers one.
Man, driving the net, Raquel over to the far side, not quite able to go. Back on him behind the net to the near side. That's the question. Do we want to stick it around on this stream? Do we want to tack it on here, or do we want to go to the news stream? I like showing them on two different streams so you can find the game you want. There should be an auto redirect too. We got the Mikado. How's it going, man? How you doing? You got Schaefer back on him behind into the bench. And we'll see. But no, don't worry. We're still here for the rest of this game. 4:54 to go in the third period. But after this one, there should be an auto redirect so you can be brought right on over to the Sharks and Blues game stream. So, we'll be doing that. We'll be covering hockey all night tonight. I gotta say, much love again to audience. We've had almost 1,100 people stop by while we're live. That is just, oh my gosh. I think this is the first time we've ever had an NHL stream get over 1,000 clicks while live. You guys are freaking awesome, man. You guys are freaking amazing. Honestly, I love every single one-ians. I really, really do love every single one-ians from the bottom of my heart. Man, new stream, yes sir. Got the captain at the hips and chomping. That's where the shark is. That's where they are. Man, has the best interview. Oh, congratulations. Oh, thank you. Man, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Again, it's all you guys that are doing this. I'm just sitting here. Man upstairs, Christ is working, man. Christ is king. He's working through this stream to help reach the people that need to see this content, man. So I gotta say, glory back to him, and thank you guys, every single one of yous popping in here. This is the first time while we're live. We've hit a couple of them before, like the Olympics curling streams that did well, even a hockey stream. But this is the first time we've had a NHL live stream go over 1,000 while live. It's just incredible to believe. Man, but thank you guys. Thank you. And amen. Yes, sir. Hot Wax. Yes, sir. And yes, sir. Mikado. Yes, sir. Christ is king, man. Absolutely. In fact, every time I stream, I got 3 little Jesuses on my desk. They always sit there. I always bring them with me. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. So I got them. I got the Council of Christ right there. Oh, man. Nice little reminder there. I actually got a whole... Dad, you able to grab that bag? Behind your bowl? So I actually got a whole pack of them on Amazon. I got a whole pack of them. It's like 100 of them. I've given out a lot of these. But I got like 100 of these for like 15 bucks on Amazon. They're not Lego. They're actually rubber. See, like they're like little rubber Jesus. I love these. I love being able to give them out, man. You never know when somebody's having one of those days and they just need a little encouragement. But the Penguins will ice the puck. So yeah, you never know when anyone needs encouragement, and I keep them with me everywhere I go for that reason. So, plus sometimes I need the, sometimes I just need the encouragement myself. I reach into my pocket and bingo, there's Christ. There's a reminder that he's there no matter what the storm, no matter what you're going through, no matter if it's a job loss, whether it's a loss of a loved one, whether it's just life as a whole. He's there with you. He's guiding you through, and he will deliver you as long as you remain faithful. So, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Amazon's amazing. I just used to have those in a box, and we'd take them like candy and hand them out to the public. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's because you and your dad are real, not fake. Well, I appreciate that, Craig. We try to keep it real as much as we can. And I drop that or put them in easy spots to find so random people will find it. Absolutely. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. But that's something that I've been holding firm in as I've been going through a couple of storms recently, is just no matter what, no matter how bad you think you are in right now, no matter how far gone you think you are, Christ is there. He is the rock on which we stand. As the Penguins score another goal, Brian Rust. Rust, I thank you for the goal, but let me speak.
Can we save some of these goals for,
What do we do with a rusty razor? What do we do with a rusty razor? What do we do with a rusty razor? Early in the morning. Hey, hey, up she rises. Hey, hey, up she rises. Hey, hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. But as I was saying before Brian Rust rudely interrupted me with a goal there, just no matter what storm you're going through, no matter what, no matter how low you think you are, he will use those times. he did that for me. I mean, I was in a period of my life where just nothing was going right. Everything was just falling apart around me. And in that time, Christ still pulled me through. I endured, and I'm still here to this day, fighting through and living life, man, enjoying life. And it's because of his grace and because of him seeking me and delivering me that I can say that with full confidence. So he'll use the toughest of times to build you into the person that he wants you to be. As the puck goes loose to the far side, ooh, I thought She-Loves had that save. Does he say something for tomorrow? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, and needed to save some for next time.
Yeah. But we will see here. Over to the near side, and the Isles just trying to get out of this game. Under 3 minutes to play here.
Without any injuries.
Ben's going for another cup? Absolutely.
Maybe.
Can we play there? I was a fan before, but now knowing you have so much faith in our Lord and Savior. Oh, I appreciate that, Tim. I appreciate that. One of the things I'm trying to do, and I'm going to try to get better on it, is doing a verse of the day almost every day. I know I really haven't been the greatest on that as of late. I've just been trying to build it together a Bible study I'm leading and a lot of stuff going on. So now I'm going to try to get back on that a lot more consistently. But here we go. Let's see. 8 goals. What happened? Yeah, the Penguins showed up and scored goals. Let's go. Mikado, you're freaking amazing, man. You are freaking amazing. Okay. Yeah, Penn's first round. Nah, they ain't first round exits. Nah. So 2 minutes to go. The Isle is going to clear it out behind
how they play.
She-Loves.
They could be.
Well, we'll see. Over to the far side, moving it on out. Mikado 16 with the goal. Oh, man. So the Penn sending it around the near side, top of the zone, back in front of the net to the far side. Elvis is about to leave the building. That is true. Oh, man. I was happy to be trapped in the captain's net. No, waiting to be set free when the season is over. Then, oh, geez, the Stanley Cup run. Oh, man. Well, we'll see. We will see. Over to the near side along the boards. Oh, man. I appreciate that, Craig. I really do. It's a gift from him, man. It is a total gift from him. But over to the near side corner, the Penguins moving that puck around in the offensive end from the neutral zone now. Punched back in. 1:13 to go in this regulation. The Penguins sitting on 31 shots on net. The Isles with 22. And the Penguins rolling with 8 goals. Sure isn't a Pens game all in one. I don't know about that far, Beard to Beard. But, amen, bro. Amen. Man that wants the hat trick. Oh, he does. He does. And the Isles shoot it, denied by Artie Party. Find your chair with the yellow and baby blue background. Yellow R and baby blue background. What do you mean the R? Are you talking this? This is the Pens flag from the Winter Classic. You know, after a year, like the Penguins march on to the sea for the food to take back the hatching. Man. Great story about a small but meaningful blessing I got. For some background, I follow both the Tigers and Dodgers in the MLB. I'm a Sabbath-observant Christian. Okay. A little bit of extracurricular here after a save with 23.1 to go. No, it's near the floor? What do you mean? Trying to see here. I don't get what you're referring to. There's that. No. I don't get what you're referring to. Man, 6 goals. No. Wow. Wow. And where's the Pittsburgh Pirates banner or flag behind you? You got Pens and Steelers, though. The thing is, I don't really have a good Pirates flag. I have a flag, but it's not like... It doesn't have the holes to be able to put up like I have the other ones. But here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. The Penguins just going to flip it up through center. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Pittsburgh 111 Penguins getting the massive 8-3 win over the New York Islanders. Penguins got Stanley Cup. Penguins got Super Bowl. Penguins got World Series. Penguins win it all. Penguins win the NBA championship, whatever it's called, too. Oh, man. The Isles really having to tuck their heads after that one. Oh, and great content. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Craig. I appreciate that. Penguins win World Cup. Penguins win it all.
So it looks like Skinner will be tomorrow night?
Probably. The NBA Finals, sure. I want to win for the Pens, absolutely. A big win in a critical game. A toast to you, Tree. Penguins got everything! Penguins win NFL draft! Oh, man, but a big one there. Man, which Pittsburgh player had the best beard? Kiesel was pretty good. I mean, they didn't call him Fear to Beard for nothing. Oh, man. But thank you, Cheryl. And by the way, for yins who are still here, make sure you guys stick around. I can't speak for Dad, but I'll be here covering. Around. You're not going to stick around? Oh, well. Okay. Well, I'll be live for the San Jose Sharks taking on the St. Louis Blues as well. Penguins win Larry O'Brien Trophy. Penguins win everything. Penguins win Premier League. Pens win the KHL. Oh, man. Absolutely, Islador. Oh, yeah. Problem is, he has to work in the morning, so, you know, he's gotta stick around and go to bed. So, leave on, none of the goals were scored by Sid the Kid. That is kind of crazy. But a lot of those goals, I got 13 fantasy points tonight. Ricard Raquel, 4.9. Brian Rust, 4.2. Crosby with 2.8. Amen, RFK. Oh, man, who cares about his job?
Well, Crosby doesn't need to score as much with the Penguins. He just he gets a lot of attention and frees up other people. That's
absolutely.
That's where he gets.
You gotta get him at 5 a.m. Ooh, that's not fun. That's not fun. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We are here ready to roll. Pens win Kelly Cup. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm in the fantasy, the NHL Fantasy Championship in my league. I started this midway through the season and I've gone 8-0, won the semifinals, and now I'm in the championship. So I am 9-0 in fantasy so far. Where's the dog? Bagel's upstairs. She hanging out upstairs. Oh, Sid played well. Sid did what he needed to do. He did exactly what he needed to do. Let's go, Caden. Let's go, Blues. We will be covering the Blues as well. So make sure you guys stick around. I think we are going to be transitioning over here relatively soon. We'll hang around for a little bit. Let me actually get my whiteboard cleared out for the next game, by the way. Because I do use a whiteboard to, I use a cheat sheet. Sue me. I know. But this cheat sheet allows me to know who's in, who's out, and all that fun jazz. But a big, big win for the Pittsburgh Mother-Loving Penguins. I do a good Penguin impression. I have never done a Penguin impression. Penguin got the bone tonight? Yes, sir. A big win. But don't worry, Isles fans. You guys are still in a really good spot. The Blue Jackets, it's going to come down to you and the Blue Jackets. I have some consistency concerns for the Isles. But if they can be consistent the rest of the way, the Isles are the better team. They just got to be consistent. So, man, I'll sue you. I'll call a lawyer. Play that song. You haven't played it? What? Oh, yeah. We need Party on 5th Ave. It's a party on 5th Ave tonight. Hold on. The Pens with the win. We forgot to play this earlier. We played it earlier, but we forgot to play it at the end of the game. The party on 5th Ave. Feels like we can make a real run if we get more defensively responsible. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, man. It's so weird hearing it out of sync. But we are rolling here. The party on 5th Ave here in New York City. A big, big game on all fronts.
You know what, Jason?
What?
I was just looking at the Detroit Red Wings in Carter, Missouri.
Yeah?
Got a birthday present.
What?
He was recalled by the Detroit Red Wings on his 24th birthday.
Ah, that's cool.
What a birthday present. Go back on up.
Yeah. Hearing a treat when you get a playoff spot. Roma State to make it fun. Absolutely. It's a party on 5th Ave tonight. Oh, man. Uncommon creation of the terrible towel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Michael. We're rolling the terrible towel. And it's a party on 5th Ave tonight. Don't get better than an 8-3 win. Nothing better than that. Get into it, Dad. Come on.
Unless you're on the other side.
Come on, Dad. Get into it.
Win.
Get into it. Woo! You said you expect to see me tomorrow in the JG9 stream. Oh, you guys watch JG9 too. Awesome. Awesome. How can the Blues make the playoffs? They are going to need to win and win and win and win and hope the Predators lose. But they still have a decent shot, because if the Preds have one bad week and the Blues have a great week, they are all of a sudden in a playoff spot. Man. I'm pretty sure he only has one OT one tomorrow. You know, we would be live tomorrow, but unfortunately I do have to bowl. So the next Penguin stream won't be until the weekend, I believe, because I think they play the Lightning is Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't it? Son of a gun, it's Thursday, ain't it? Yeah, it is. So the next Penguin stream is going to be on the weekend. We got Saturday, Sunday coverage of the Pens versus the Florida Panthers. John, I can't see a repeat last year. Well, we'll see. We're gonna watch you bowl. Maybe I'll make a video at some point at the bowling alley. You from the Berg? Yeah, absolutely. Born and raised in the Berg. In the Berg area. I bleed black and yellow. Okay, we're gonna pause that because it's going on a bit too long. Oh man. Yeah, Holloway and Broberg are impressing. That is true. That is true. But yeah, we are just kind of wrapping up here pretty soon. Oh man. So Dad, what else have you got to say on this game, man? Because that was crazy. Absolutely crazy watching that game.
Yeah, that was amazing. Oh. I didn't think they were going to win that. But, you know,
7 unanswered goals.
Yeah, 7 unanswered goals.
7. I have not seen the Penguins score 7 unanswered. When was the last time they've scored 7 unanswered? Let me see here. Last time Pens scored 7 unanswered goals in a game. Have they ever scored? Let me see. Pre-2026. Before 2026. No. I want before. I no. You're telling me that the most recent result was today. I don't want today.
For today.
Before March 30th, 2026. Oh man. Munson was my favorite bowler. Well, that's cool. That's nice. Oh my gosh. No, I need to go into AI mode. What about before this date? Did the Penguins do this before? I need to figure this out here. Oh, absolutely. A great game for the Penguins. 4 unanswered goals. And again, with 35 different occasions throughout franchise history. Last time it was January 5th, 2011. Can you guess who that was against? It's an Eastern Conference team. January 5th, 2011 was the last time the Pens scored 7 unanswered goals. The 7 against the Avs were not unanswered. That's why it's different. What? It is in the Eastern Conference, not the Isles.
Would it be Flyers?
Nope, wrong division. I'll give you 2 more guesses. It's been too many seasons of the Pens, not the Rangers. And too many seasons since the Pens were in the playoffs, absolutely. What's your last guess?
Buffalo?
Nope. The Tampa Bay Lightning. They scored 7 unanswered on January 5th, 2011 in an 8-1 victory. They also scored 7 straight against the Maple Leafs on January 20th, 2007. The Senators, they went on an 8-goal run, 7 being unanswered, against Ottawa, December 23rd, 2009. The franchise record, though, was 8 goals in a single period. Wow. But yeah, it's been 15 years since the Penguins last scored 7 unanswered goals. That is crazy. They've never done it at Vegas. That is true. They have never done it to Vegas because Vegas wasn't around for that to happen. Oh, man. Stormy weather teams, that do be true. But that being said, I do think we're going to wrap this stream so I can start the next stream, which is going to be Blues versus Sharks. Make sure you guys stick around after the stream because you guys should get automatically redirected. If not, let me go ahead and post the link in the chat real quick. Let me actually do that real quick before I end off this stream so Yins can hop over there and get on into that stream as well. Let me go ahead and go here and Control C, Control V. There is the link to the Sharks versus the Blues. So we'll go ahead and catch you guys over there. And with that, I'll catch you guys in just a few minutes over there. Peace out and have a good one. See you outdoors, the RFKs, the W's, the Mikados,